Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
On last week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express, our intrepid investigators interrogated an obese man named Balab, affectionately known as the Perspirer. After learning all there is to know, specifically the location of Gadaznet's grave, Jimmy, Walter, and Clay were confronted with a new horror. Balab, having his throat cut, melted atop the hot navel stone where his skin coagulated into a boiling hot pool, searching for victims to capture and sear. Meanwhile, India and Camellia were confronted with bits of flesh which yearned to take their breaths away. After two simultaneous battles, the clever gentlemen were able to quench the skin pool, while the ladies conquered the choking skin. However, with an unfortunate turn of events, an innocent hotel guest was shot during India and Camellia's battle, forcing the authorities to investigate. Through sheer wiles and a solid alibi, our heroes seem to have gotten away scot-free. For now. Will the investigators find the much sought-after Sedefkar scrolls? Will the Brotherhood finally get their hands on the simulacrum? Let's find out on tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express. I am your loving and kind keeper of arcane lore, one which has no personal vendettas against any of the characters and or players at this proverbial table. And these speaking of said players,
Check is in the mail.
against which I have no vendettas or any ill wishes. Let's say hi to our players. Let's see. We've got three portraits and 2 players tonight. So let's say hi to the first portrait. Nomi, how are you?
I'm
That's a
doing
good sign.
good. Yeah. Oh man, I'm tired. I went to the gym after work and I spent like a good 2 hours there, not realizing how much time I'd spent. And then I was like, gosh dang, I'm also hungry. So I made myself chicken tacos. And then in the midst of that, I was like, oh, I have 45 minutes before Moonskull. Let me just rearrange my setup. So I did all of that before I came live over here. And yeah, so that's the reason why I'm off camera, because the back of my room is a literal explosion of stuff.
All right. Well, let that be a lesson to you in chat. If you eat chicken tacos after the gym, it results in an explosion behind you.
No,
Oh my God! No, Moss!
No,
Ew.
it results in a giant like push of motivation. Like, I could do this. I got this. Hey, you should be proud of
a giant push is
Start out
probably
much
what
better
it
than what
takes.
you said, Moss.
Yeah, it takes a good sized push. Yeah, we're following.
because you're full of it,
Oh,
asshole.
All these
No,
words
it's
are
not.
feeding
It's
back
not.
into it.
It's not asshole. It's moss hole.
Yeah,
remember?
moss hole.
Moss hole.
Asshole suck. He really,
I'll take
really
that
sucks.
as a term of endearment. Thank you very much. All right. And speaking of giant gaping voids in their life, Chris, how are you?
Nice save.
Wow, I was really hoping you wouldn't refer to me in giant gaping void.
Well, don't worry, it's filled in this game.
Ew.
Did you notice I
Man,
said poor Chris before you even called his name?
I'm really not liking the course this conversation is taking. Hi, everybody. I'm excited to be here. I had to cancel D&D night 2 weekends in a row, so this should help fill in the void. Oh, man, I brought us back to voids. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, speaking of being cast into the endless void, abyssal, did I say void? Endless void?
You did say
Yeah,
boy.
you did say
Yeah.
boys.
Speaking of
I
being
know
cast
what
into
you
the
said.
endless void, JT, how are you?
I'm talking about my boys, Moss. Listen, when you talk about vendettas and killing people, you already killed me, so leave me the fuck alone. That debt is settled. Settled, sir. Settled.
Yeah, you didn't really owe it. You didn't really have a debt to me at that point.
I can
felt
think of
kinda
other
bad,
people that deserve some kind of
when I
death
did that.
other than me. I'm the good guy here.
Yeah, it turns out when you go up against Shub Nagurath, I mean, it's you're lucky to make it out alive. So statistically, how many? Let's see, what percentage of that would be? About 80% of you guys made it out. So,
And also, when you said weekly episode, I think you meant monthly episode of
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I've been wanting to play I wanted to play last week. No, we can't play last week. And then I wanted to play 2 weeks before that. No, can't play 2 weeks before that.
Moss,
And then the week before that, I was like,
we're not sorry that we each have personal lives and you don't. You're like, yeah, let's play some D&D. Or like, I'm sorry, I'm on a lake on a boat having the time of my life, crushing some Coors Light with my best bros, and you're jealous that you weren't even there.
That's what she thinks of you, Chet. She'd rather
All right,
drink
you know
her
what?
Bud Light.
After all of the guff I've gotten for having a personal life on a freaking Saturday from you
Dude.
specifically, Nomi, I won't hear it.
I was available Saturday. You weren't. Who books themselves on a Saturday evening?
For a gay night with other men.
Yeah.
Where they do gay things.
See,
Gay
this chat
night.
is what I like to call female argumentation. By the books. But speaking of by the book,
Now we
Frost,
know
how
who
are
has
you?
the targets on their back.
I can't believe she bragged about having Coors Light. But anyway, I was on a boat drinking.
At least it wasn't Bud Light.
Well, I was
That's
drinking
true.
also Lone Stars as well, but we ran out.
Is that really better? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. Just checking. I'm doing all right. I've been up for 42 hours, and I'm going to be working all night. So this is my break. I love it. And I'm wearing sunglasses because they were on my desk, and it just seemed fun to wear them. So ha!
Dodge this.
Exactly. Or go,
How-
legs or something. I don't know.
Are you
What was
sure those sunglasses meant to keep you from hallucinating after having 42 hours of no sleep? Because I'm pretty sure you're getting close to that threshold.
I'm always hallucinating. It doesn't matter if I get sleep or not.
I'm hallucinating.
I don't even know if you guys are real, but I'm going with it.
No, that guy in the corner of the room is me.
Oh,
Whoa.
hey.
Dragon Noodle
Hi.
Soup says he thinks you're Neo, Frost.
Oh, we'll go with
See,
that.
I told you, I did a reference, and you're like, huh.
See, he said Neo. I was thinking more Trinity because those are Trinity glasses.
Morpheus.
No, they're not Morpheus glasses.
Hey, at least I'm not the
Trinity
bald
glasses.
guy who turned on everybody.
Can you, Frost, just
good
real
point.
quick before we actually get into anything, are you able to provide to us, to grace us with the speech that Morpheus gives Neo about the red pill and the blue pill?
No.
Okay, neither can I. So I was just
I
curious.
can't right at the moment because basically I am, I'm not brain dead, but I'm totally
literally
focused
did
on
it.
work.
I did it before we went live.
I love it. Totally focused on work. Now it's time for Cthulhu. That's great.
Now it's time for Cthulhu.
Work Zulu.
Hey,
Exactly.
Moss, can
Alright.
you hear Nomi?
Yeah, I can hear Nomi.
He's
Okay,
just
just
ignoring me,
checking.
Sevi.
Well, I assumed that he
You-
wouldn't be so rude.
You know what? No, this is what
What
we're
are you
gonna do.
talking about?
Yeah,
Boss, I'm
no.
proud of you.
Yeah. You know what? And your dogs too.
See,
My gosh.
that's affirmation that even they can hear you.
No, the
Wow.
duckies love me. Hi, duckies. Kissy,
Nomi says
kissy.
hi.
Hi, puppies.
They're like, who's that?
I love doggies. But no. This is just a taste, guys. Because if you come to my channel on Saturday, 6 Central PM, buy us a drink, featuring me, Sevi, and Moss, fundraising for MegaCon. If we meet the goal, Moss is gonna have to drink mayonnaise.
All
With
of us. All
the
of us
whole
are going to have to
bottle.
drink mayonnaise.
No,
Whoa,
no, no.
whoa!
No, hold on. No. If we make the $5,000 goal, all of us would have to drink mayonnaise through a straw. But if we meet the $2,500 goal,
You keep changing the goalposts all
No,
the
no,
time.
no,
You know what? I'm not having this conversation right now.
No. And then if we
Sevi,
do
how are
meet the
you
goal,
this evening?
if we meet the goal, I'll eat a cake on stream.
How are
Is
you
there a
doing this evening,
mayonnaise-based
Sevi?
cake?
I'm still pretty sick, but better-ish. I had to stay home today, so we'll see how much I can stand to be awake. So I'll try to be here as present as I can. I'm just still sick, so I'll be muted.
All right. Well, as I don't really have any way to build off of that. So let's see. I will now. Let's see. Let me get back to my Discord here because we've got some benefits to give away.
Bennies.
All right. So we do have a gold membership from Kaio, and you know who that goes to? That goes to Nomi. Congratulations,
Really?
Nomi.
Oh, thank you, Kaio. You're a real one.
We've also got fan art of both Walter and as quoted by Chrysanth, greasy fat man ? By JT. And then a portrait of everyone by Sassy Witch. We also got 51 likes from last stream, redeemed at 36, and we got 45 comments from last stream, which were not redeemed. So thank you guys for that. So in total, we have 3 Eureka points to Nomi. She's the big Powerball winner tonight, and 2 Eureka points to everybody else.
Let's go.
Thank you all very much.
Probably gonna need them.
You very well may. You very well may. So, as those of you may know, we are kind of rounding the corner. This campaign is gonna be over within the next couple episodes. So things are gonna start moving pretty quickly. So let's get straight into it. But before we do, I do want to give a quick shout out to Sirenscape. If you hear any sound effects, music, or fart noises during the stream, you can thank Sirenscape for 2 out of the 3 of those and Nomi for the 3rd.
Mwah.
And with that, let me get us switched over All right. And those of you on stream may notice the beautiful new layout that we have here for the Call of
Ooh.
Cthulhu stream. It is wonderful. It is busy, and it is much easier for everyone to read, which is a boon and a blessing all at the same time. So when last we left off, you all had oh, you know
Wow.
what? I need to get Nomi's character portrait up on the screen here. But while I'm doing that, you guys had had a couple of simultaneous fights. You all, the gentlemen, went to the Turkish baths and fought the what's best described as the Baylab thing, which was just a mound of molten flesh that kind of coagulated and collected into a pool of searing hot, almost like a mucus, and searched out for you, encapsulating anyone who it could get its proverbial hands on, and searing them. Meanwhile, India and Camellia did battle with a few of what is best described as flesh creepers, small flaps of skin that are able to get into vents and tight places and attempt to suffocate their victims. And while all of you came out victorious, there was one unlucky roll by our very own India Maria, which ended in the shooting of a hotel guest in the floor below. But luckily, you all were able to talk your way out of the investigations by some police whose names I have already forgotten. And after which, you all have made your way down to the hotel bar.
Time to eat and drink.
Bartender, get me double 777s, and leave the bottle.
What's
see-
a double 7?
So 7-Up and
Oh,
the
got it.
and then whiskey.
Seagrams.
Yeah, Seagrams.
You know that stuff.
Yeah, alcohol.
Hey, little buddy.
I'm
Which
getting,
you
uh,
guys get to
She
see
thinks
on
you can bring the
Saturday.
alcohol.
Hey, thank you, Smoothie DJ, for becoming a member. Let's see.
14
Oh,
months.
for 14 months. Golly, I almost forgot about this one, he says. Thank you, Smooth.
Gee whiz.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Woo.
Yeah, Smoothie DJ. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. So, historicity aside, or anachronisms aside, the waiter, British by every right, brings you a 7 and 7. And he looks down at the rest of you and says, "What would the rest of you like?"
Gee whiz, not to be that guy, but 7-Up won't be invented for a couple more years.
No. I'm going to look that up. When was 7-Up invented?
You see,
I think it was.
Was-
I think it will be 1929, Miss India.
Wow. I like it.
So America's so behind. Man, we already have this in Mexico.
Whiskey.
Oh.
Neat.
we call it never mind, I'm not gonna say it. But it's a real drink in Mexico. I'm not gonna say it though.
the waiter looks at you all and basically just says, "It's not quite my business to know exactly what has not been invented just yet. I did the best I could in interpreting what exactly it was you want. It's 7 parts water and 7 parts vodka."
In that
Just
case,
add a
I'll
lot
have a
of
Shirley
lime.
Temple.
Just add a lot of lime into it, bud. A lot of lime.
Oh, and I'm sorry, was this supposed to be a fizzy drink?
If you can make it carbonated, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, of course. And he takes your glass of 7 and 7 and makes his way back to the bar and begins to make a fizzy drink, as well as a Shirley Temple. What about the rest of you?
Still whiskey neat.
Yep, just more. Tell him to bring whiskey over. Actually, tell him to bring, if he has an aged, like a scotch or something. Whatever he's got, just bring something over. Leave it to his discretion.
Virgin Daiquiri.
How does an Irish whiskey sound?
was gonna say, I don't want anything but a fucking Irish whiskey myself.
Sounds good to me.
He brings over a bottle of Jameson as well as all of the other ordered drinks.
Oh no, not that shite.
It's the only Irish whiskey that I know.
Ah, hell.
It's better than O'Doul's.
Listen,
All
I'm
right.
just saying,
Now
I'm just saying if
that,
she could have a 7 and 7, I can have a Shirley Temple, all right? I see people in the chat
Wow.
give me trouble.
They're troublemakers. I mean, we love them. So now
Yeah,
that
but you're not a girl, Chris. You
they
can't
tried
get
to
away
kill
with
us
that.
here.
No, I'm a Jimmy.
Oh God, Jimmy. Now that
I
they
got
tried to kill us
Jimmy.
not only here but also at the bath, what are we doing?
Oh, Dragon Noodle Soup, $20 through Super Chat. I'm giving Mossy Eureka to celebrate my new policeman status. What?
Whoa.
Whoa, you went through the academy, dog? That's...
He's got a wrench in chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
That's the policeman status.
That's the policeman. That checks out. That
Don't let
checks out.
anyone in these days.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lawman. Congratulations.
He
indeed.
joined ICE for chat.
Chat ice.
All right, here I'm
Get
just
him
getting
out of there.
Nomi's character portrait all situated. There we go. There we go.
You did that already.
I did on one screen, but not the other.
Ah.
Yeah. We're professionals here. And as he brings you the drinks, he whips out very dexterously a small notebook and proceeds to take your order. I'll have you know that we have shepherd's pie on special this evening.
That sounds fantastic.
Cool. Bring me 60 several.
60 several orders of shepherd's pie coming right up. And for the rest of you?
I'll have that. And you got any ketchup, mister?
Oh, well, I don't recommend it on shepherd's pie. I'm sure we could squeeze up a bottle or two.
Ah,
That sounds
use
good
up
to
a
me.
bottle or two. Yeah, just shepherd's pie is fine.
All right. And so he writes down seemingly far too much for shepherd's pie and retires to the kitchen. Is there anything you all would like to do or talk about in the meantime?
I almost killed someone by my negligence.
Oh, it's okay, Maria. I mean, if they hadn't died by your gun, I mean, they didn't die anyway. But I'm sure they were set to die in any event. I mean, you know how God works. He works in mysterious ways.
This whole time I've been with you guys has been mysterious ways. Well, there's nothing but abnormal things that I've experienced. Hallucinations, flying chickens attacking us.
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy
just
wildly slurps his
clink.
drink.
Clink glasses with Jimmy, even if it's up in his mouth. Just clink.
Well, that's very true. I'm sure it will. I'm sure there's an explanation-ish for it. If not, I mean, we got all the parts, right? We have to be close.
And we know that the ritual is either to destroy or to allow someone to wear it. And that both Macriots are involved.
Well, I was in the middle of trying to put it on before I got interrupted.
Gosh, it's been nothing but weirdness, and then I already double fisted the 7 and 7s. Double 7 and 7s. So it's hitting me where I'm just
Constitution check.
you know what?
You know what? Sure, if you're double fisting 7 and 7s, yeah, I'll take a constitution check from you, India.
Oh wait, where'd my little menu go? No. Where did I
What?
go? Where's my menu? It's not here. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I figured something out. Yeah. Constitution, let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh!
I spilled it all over myself. God bless it.
You see that as India Maria continues speaking, a little bit of drool kind of dribbles just out the side of her mouth, and her eyes go cross for but a second as she kind of blinks them straight as she looks and talks to you all.
Oh, hey, whatever
Maybe
the hell
it's
it's called
time
style.
to go to sleep.
My
Jimmy
eyes
just
are-
stares at her admiringly.
My eyes are leaking. The trades are screaming. Where will we end up next season? My
Wow.
lips are chewed. My brain is skewed. Enough of this. I'm getting skewed. The chemicals are running. They're turning quick. The neurologic's getting fixed.
Gosh.
To which the waiter
She
comes
is
over and
such a-
says, "Is the lady all right?"
Fine, all right. She's Mexican.
Okay, first of all,
He nods and walks off.
Oh, I'm taking cover. Jimmy's diving below.
You know, either the stress is getting to her, or that retard over there is wearing off on her.
And Clay's just gonna take the drink or take the bottle of Jameson's and tip it into her cup, so she's now has a couple fingers of Jameson in the glass.
All right. And out comes the shepherd's pie, steaming hot plates with gravy, minced meat, potatoes, steaming hot and seasoned to perfection. You dip a spoon in, and it smells up, it fills up your entirety of your senses with goodness. You feel as though you haven't had such a good meal in quite a long time, especially faced with the horrors which you had faced earlier just today. And the waiter comes back around and places some napkins down at your sides there. And Walter, would you want to give me a spot hidden roll real quick?
Sure. Holy jeez. I'm gonna use oh no, there is no reroll, is there? It's been a while. Or is there a reroll?
I mean, you can it's not necessarily an active thing. You can spend 4 points of hope to do it. It's not necessarily something you're aware of.
Or
What the hell is hope?
Oh, hope. Sorry, I've got another system in mind. 4 points of luck.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll
I was
do
very
that.
tickled by that. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Hey, 4 points.
All right. So as you're kind of you whip the napkin out to kind of lay it across your lap or tuck it into your shirt as you normally would, and you see something fall out of the napkin.
I go to grab it.
And as you do, you look and you see it as a small piece of paper.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Are we all supposed to see that?
Does the waiter give me a wink or a nod or anything?
You don't notice him giving you any out of sorts looks.
All right. Am I sitting next to Clay?
You're sitting whoever you'd like to be sitting next to.
I nonchalantly tap him on the leg under the table and hand him the paper.
I'm going to take it as subtly as he can and just kind of focus his eye down on it while taking a drink. Speaker says. And then the Akhtar name for some reason sounds familiar, but God, isn't it? He's just gonna kind of lean over to him and go,
No idea.
"Did we wait?"
And for those of you who are listening and not watching, the note says, "Seek not Garaznet. They know. They wait. Akhtar."
Do we know who Akhtar is?
You have not heard the name Akhtar. However, Garaznet you have heard.
Yeah, I know who that is. I'm just wondering who warned us.
Yeah, for some reason the Akhtar name sounds familiar, but I think I'm thinking of completely different related. Sorry, people.
Fayar,
System.
maybe?
No, I think I'm thinking of something from a completely different game. So I'll just push that out of my head and just look over at him and say, "So, well, was that our next stop?" If so, we need to make a new plan. Let's just pour more Jamesons in his cup.
I don't fucking remember what we're doing. Just trying to get drunk after that fucking monstrosity tried to kill us.
Maybe we'll have clear heads in the morning. Well, we'll have to tell Jimmy and the ladies about this.
Is it General Octar? It's a trap.
Wow.
That was
Nice.
a good one, Gamer.
All right. And as you all sit there and kind of discuss this, you hear kind of a yelp come from the hotel lobby, a quick ah! As a woman kind of yelps and jumps up. You look back and you see that she kind of stands up on one of the chairs. A fine Brit woman, as an orange cat sprints in from the lobby, makes its way into the restaurant in which you sit, almost skids straight into another table and just rights itself. And you see it looks directly at Calvino and lets out a series of meows. To which Calvino gives it a knowing look and nods. And the orange cat runs off.
Two things. You scream exactly like how a British woman would scream.
That was a cat.
No.
Oh,
but
you're
like-
talking about. Okay.
Wow.
Which, by the way, thank you,
Good.
Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, for the $20 Canadian for that. Point for Clay.
Oh, hey, thank you very much.
And then also, you sound like a really good cat. Dying.
Dying. Wow. Really good cat. Dying.
Backhanded compliment, all right.
Yeah, boss,
He's
make a
gonna-
really good dead cat.
Take a piece of the meat from the shepherd's pie and bring it down to Calvino and just scruff him and just look at him and just say, "What was that all about?"
You see, he kind of shakes his tail a little bit and looks out into the hotel lobby as you look back and you see the cat kind of rounding the corner and making its way back out the front door.
Look at him and set the glass down. Do we have to go?
You see he kind of bounds off in that direction.
I don't know,
I'll be
Mr.
right
York.
back.
Something about an orange cat and Mondays. I don't think it bodes well.
I think it might be craving an Italian dish full of meaty, cheesy stuffing.
Manicotti.
Yeah, as you pass by the front door of the restaurant, you see that the special today was lasagna, but it is crossed out and it says sold out.
Oh, dude.
Son of a bitch.
Lasagna
doomed.
sounds so good.
Garfield. Yeah, just wipe his mouth with the napkin instead of a chair and just say, "I'll be right back," and get up and kind of walk after Calvino.
You sure you want to go alone, old man? You're not at 100%.
No, I'm only going to the lobby. If he goes outside, then I'll come back and get everybody.
All right.
Be careful, Mr. York, Jimmy says over a mouthful of ketchup soup.
I keep my eye in that direction.
All right, and as you make your way out towards the front door of the lobby, Clay, you can see that Calvino actually just stops short of the front door and just kind of stares across the street, and you can see floods of people kind of milling about. As the day kind of wanes in tonight, you can see that it's turning to dusk, and it's getting a little bit difficult to see until the lights kind of flicker on
Okay.
sequentially. Give me a spot hidden roll, if you would.
Right. Let's do this. Not with that roll.
Okay. At this point, you can see that Calvino he's focusing intently on something, but it's hard to see through the mass of people kind of milling about on the street. Englishmen, Turks, all of the like, milling about. You see that Calvino makes his way out the front door.
Is this
And,
only something that Clay?
Clay's the only one who is standing right near the front door at this point.
And so Clay is just gonna, hoping that Walter's looking, he's just gonna snap his fingers and kind of motion this direction. He's just gonna stay at the front door, kind of looking to see where Calvino's going.
Okay. And you see he kind of dodges in between people's feet, but makes his way pretty much directly across the street.
Okay. As long as it's not a guy with a bear. How's a guy with a bear? And if he doesn't hear anybody approaching, he's gonna just kind of turn and look back at the table and see if he can catch Walter or Jimmy or one of the girls' eyes.
Well, I was looking over there, so.
Yeah, because he looked back. He just basically did this.
Oh,
and
yeah. All right,
he did
run
a.
over. I think Clay needs us. Now get up and walk over.
Okay.
With a brisk pace.
I will down my drink and then follow and help Maria up. Come on, Maria.
I got spaghettis for legs.
Okay. And you eat
Spoken
the
like a true
spaghetti.
Italian.
We'll
Wait,
be right back then.
Margarita.
And then I'll leave Maria drinking and maybe eating spaghetti. I'm not sure. And go follow.
Okay. And so you all make your way across the street following in Calvino's path. And they're about halfway across the street, kind of dodging in between people as they walk along the sidewalk, and then eventually emerging out onto the street where horse-drawn carriages mill about. You can clearly see across the street stands what looks to be a gypsy alongside a muzzled bear.
Oh, fuck the bear. Circus had to bring up the bear.
I brought up
And-
the bear.
He
Well,
stands.
Circus brought it up first.
He stands alongside the bear. You can see that he's got his hand in his hand is a leash, which is kind of holding the bear in place. But you see the bear kind of sits on its haunches and also just stares in your direction. And at this point, you can see that their faces are just barely illuminated by the streetlights as they kind of sink back into the alleyway.
Okay. Clay's just gonna keep moving that way.
I think that was Ektar. We there yet?
Yeah, if you'd like to be.
Yeah. I think that was Ektar.
His cat and Calvino were friendly, if that was his cat.
It
Can't be all bad, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty big fucking bear.
Yeah, it's got a muzzle on.
All right.
Jimmy's gonna get his pistol ready.
Okay. And so as you make your way across the street, you make your way down the alley just a tad where the gentleman and his bear wait for you. And as you look upon him, you can see that he is definitely a local. He's got kind of a scraggly beard, thick eyebrows, and a little bit messy hair underneath of a fez. And you can see...
Fez?
Yes.
A red fez?
This fez is not red.
Okay.
It's just it doesn't seem like a fez of any particular note. It's just a hat as far as your estimation is. But sitting next to him on the leash is, now that you're up close to it, you can see that the bear is hairless and just sits
Whoa.
peacefully at his side.
Interesting.
Hairless bear, huh?
He gestures towards you and kind of gives you a bit of a grand motion as he kind of gestures towards you and bows down. He says, "Hello, my friends. I am Ektar."
And just
Ah.
hold up the piece of paper.
Look at that, Clay. I was right. Your bear is not named Christoph, is he?
No, the bear is not named Christoph.
Ah, shame. He seems to be lacking hair.
Yes, this is Musif.
So, how do you know what you know?
How do I know what I know? Well, let me say that it is in my best interest that what you seek does not fall into the wrong hands. Or what you have, I should say.
Sir, you saying you're our ally? Because we haven't had many of those. In fact, the last person who tried to help us turned into a fucking flesh beast and tried to fucking kill us.
I heard. But you can trust me. As I was
Psychology roll?
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
what
if you-
fucking
if you-
he's-
yeah, he says you can trust me. I was
Oh, yeah,
Belab's inside
definitely
man.
psychology roll on that one.
Hard
Please.
success. Okay.
Oh, jeez. I trust you
99.
completely.
Wow. Yeah, it's hard for you to tell, Walter. It's hard to make it past the accent, but Clay, you can tell that he seems to be honest. Whatever Baylab knew, it seems like this guy probably told him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Makes sense. So, in your best interest, aren't you worried that you're going to end up like the others? He's not going to mention any names.
Of course I am. This is why I hide in the shadows.
That's very wise. And
What you
probably
should-
why you have a bear with you.
What you should know is that I was one of them at one point. And you should also know that you have been fraternizing with one of their brothers.
Oh?
Which one?
Thayar has been telling them everything.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted that little bastard.
Ah,
Which one is that? Is that the kid?
He was the scribe that you all hired.
I knew it.
Yeah. I doubt
I
we're
knew
going
it.
to have to, we're probably not going to run into him again, but,
Yes, we do.
well, since they know and they're waiting, we're going to have to revise what we're doing then. But I'm afraid they hold more cards than we do, even though we have what we have. They have knowledge.
It is true that they have advantage.
And they have great magics.
That they do. You were seeking the scrolls in the grave of one Garaznet.
Right.
This was a trap. It seems as though the brothers more than likely got to Selim, more than likely got to Baylab,
Ah.
and curated his words, so to speak. And so I'm here to tell you that there are no scrolls to be found in Nuskatar. The scrolls are already in the hands of the brothers. All they need now is the scroll, which I assume you have, and the simulacrum, which I know you have.
So going to them would be, with the things, would be foolish. But we're going to have to go to the Red Mosque anyway, because that's where we're going to have to destroy it, correct?
This is correct.
Black box.
The Red Mosque.
Israel? I thought we changed it black.
At night it looks black, but
Everything does. Then we're going to have to come up with something relatively clever or foolish. Let's look over at Walter. Not sure which at this point.
This looks like a job for me.
You know, I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
I just look at Jimmy and do this and kind of make a wiping motion on his whole cheek, like you've got a little ketchup on your face.
Oh, he definitely does. Ketchup like all over.
Well, we could try and lure them to us, but they've already come after us, and that didn't turn out well for anyone.
And they also seem to have fucking endless numbers, because as many as we kill, they always have a bunch more.
There are a lot of crazy people in the world.
you
They're
should
all
know
looking
that
for a cause.
you should know that Selim never sees the light of day unless he absolutely needs to. And the brothers number in the hundreds. Close to 300 nowadays.
Is there any information you can give us to give us the fucking advantage on these bastards?
I have a few things for you.
But not like
First.
yeah.
There is a secret way into the Red Mosque, or the Shunned Mosque, as it's called in closed circles. An old Byzantine cistern built by Justinian.
Oh.
A few miles away, but you follow the stream underground, the aqueduct, and you can come up underneath the mosque. Secondly, it has come to my attention that Selim wishes to create a new beast. A skin beast, as he calls it. an homage, an honor, and a gesture of servitude to the skinless one. Surely you have seen the reports of the missing children,
Mhm.
his subjects, for the creation of the skin beast.
Bastard.
It's a bastard.
He plans to do this tomorrow.
No way we can stop that.
Well, if we do something tonight, we can fucking stop it. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I mean, I certainly don't want to fucking fight a flesh beast, Clay.
I don't either.
Especially since you're all beat up, everybody is beat up.
Is he creating this thing in the same place? Or don't you know that?
All of his ceremonies take place within the Red Mosque.
Okay. Well, yes, I
Oh.
suppose it's now or never.
If only we could get all our enemies to just take care of each other.
Let's just convince the beast to eat him.
Hey,
Fine.
37 likes.
Woo!
Well done, chat. Thank you very much.
We love our chat.
We're gonna need
There
that.
is a, I see a new face in chat, a bag of unruly blick cats.
Oh, that's only new for here. That's always
Oh,
in
okay.
Seasons of Ghosts.
Blick.
Okay.
That's one of my cursed beings.
Hurrah.
If only I could figure out who it was.
It's not you.
It's definitely not me.
So while this conversation is going on, I guess India Maria and Camellia, you guys are kind of standing on the sidelines listening to this conversation happen. And I will have both of you give me a spot hidden roll if you would.
Okay.
I thought they were back at the restaurant.
No, I think they both
No,
both came
with
out.
us.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
they
did you not?
Yeah, at least
Oh,
India
36.
stayed behind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Man, I was 50 Shades of messed up.
Okay, if you guys are not there, just disregard disregard
Oh,
what I said.
Sirenscape is
You
running?
can't kill me that fast, Moss.
Oh, now I hear it.
I can sure try. So,
Wow.
Is that a threat?
no, it's a promise. Jimmy, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll if you would.
Yay, Jimmy time.
Jimmy! All right.
Oh, by the
Said
way.
spot.
Oh, I don't know if you said this because I stepped away for a second. We're at 37 likes.
Yes, ma'am. That's a eureka point to everybody.
Yeah.
It has been observed. How is that a fail? Come on, Jimmy. That's like your thing.
All right. You
So,
don't
yeah, no,
notice
I failed
anything
it
off
too.
the top of your head.
Jimmy has a thing?
He's busy
What
trying
do
to
I
wipe the
see,
ketchup
Moss?
off his mouth.
Are you in the hotel or are you with everybody?
I don't know what's going on. So you asked me to
I,
roll.
I think only India stayed behind.
Only India
Yeah.
stayed behind? Okay.
I stayed behind.
Yeah.
So, Sebi, and I'm sorry, Camellia, as this is all happening, you're standing by listening to this conversation unfold. You're kind of looking around and you notice that the bear, the skinless bear, kind of disgusting and bald and wrinkly skin, is looking up at you. And you notice that behind his muzzle are very suspiciously human-like eyes.
Okay. I look around. Does anybody else see it?
I sure don't.
Everybody else is kind of Jimmy is kind of looking off in the distance, distracted by some fly that's buzzing about his head,
He's licking the ketchup off his face.
and everybody else is kind of caught up in the conversation at the moment.
I'll point to Jimmy and I'll say, "Can you see eyes in the muzzle of the bear? See them. Look.
Gosh.
Now,
And
point, not trying to be stealthy at all.
And as you look,
Also, I'm really quiet.
you said you're not trying to be stealthy about it.
No, I'm not. I'm pointing it out.
Okay. Okay. And Jimmy, as you look down, you can see just a pair of very sad brown eyes behind this muzzle, strikingly human-like.
You mean like inside
Maybe
the
he-
bear's mouth, or just like?
No, the
Yeah.
muzzle
The
kind of
bear's-
covers its whole face. You can see it has like a grate behind covering its
Oh.
eyes. But
Oh,
you can see the
muzzle,
eyes
okay.
behind it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think this is a
Gosh.
bear at all.
I don't even know how one shaves a bear, Miss Camellia.
No, I think they transpose the body of a bear on a human being, and that's the human being we're looking at.
I'm gonna look over at the guy. Does he notice that we're having this conversation about his bear?
Let me see. He is a little distracted at the moment, but he,
It feels kind of taboo to point out.
yeah, he, as you're kind of like pointing down at Musif, he kind of looks over his shoulder at you and says, "Yes, I can see your curiosity."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Did
that's
you
quite a bear you
use-
got there, Mister.
Yeah, do you use magic to change the shape of a person into a bear?
Yes. You see,
Oh.
Gosh, cards
was
right
gonna
on the
ask-
table like that, huh?
I assumed he was going to lie, and I was ready to do psychology on this. Okay.
in the for the sake of full transparency, you should know that my brother and I were at once part of the Brotherhood,
Oh,
and my brother spoke to people he should not have, and so they cut out his tongue as a traitor and threatened to do worse. And so we absconded. And I have controlled his form at his discretion so that we may travel disguised. I, a gypsy, and him, my performing bear.
that makes sense.
Brother Bear.
Well, that is pretty smart.
It's a good disguise.
I'm sure. Does that mean that you can turn him
No.
back into a person?
Yes, I could.
No one would ever suspect a giant shaved
is-
bear.
It is quite
Just look at
taxing.
Jimmy.
Quite a taxing process to transform one's visage so completely.
Probably taxing on the mind and the body. Just give
I
him a
look
very
over
level
it.
look.
I look over in the bear's eyes and roll psychology to see if he's buying any of this shit or if he's actually sad that he's a bear. Because I want to know if there's any
Okay.
spark of regret or you know,
Okay. Yeah. Give me a psychology roll.
yeah.
Or shame.
Oh jeez, man, what is with these dice today?
Would you like
and I do
to?
a psychology roll and get a spell.
Yeah.
He's a hairless bear. He's got the no regrets tattoo.
Wow. Extreme
No
success.
regrets.
Okay. Okay. Walter, did you want to push the roll?
No.
No. Okay. Camellia, as you kind of stare down into this bear person, you stare down to Musif's eyes, and you see sadness, regret, fear. You can sense all of these emotions with your extreme success. You can tell that whoever dwells within this form leads a miserable existence.
I think your brother wants to turn back to a person.
I talked to him. And trust me,
Oh.
this is what he wants.
I don't.
Maybe you.
Come over here. Just kneel down a little bit. Look into his eyes. Do you see how the sparkle is? You see how his eyes tense and they're full of despair. I think you regret being shit.
He says,
I was.
"Oh, go
sorry,
ahead, Jimmy."
I was just going to suggest maybe you could take turns being the bear.
Look at Jimmy again.
He says,
Trying to
Jimmy,
help
what
Miss
you're
Camellia.
fucking saying is you want to have a fucking tongueless bear leading around a guy who can speak, but he's a bear now, so he can't fucking speak. So none of them can fucking speak, Jimmy. Is that what you're fucking recommending?
His hands know how.
Have
Hands
some more
work, don't they?
fucking ketchup, Jimmy.
I don't have any on me.
you see that Akhtar places his hand on the back of Musif's head and looks at you, Camellia, and says, "Trust me, he and I have agreed that this is the best course of action. If we wish to see the downfall of the cult." Regular success?
Yeah, on what he's saying.
I mean, you take him at his word.
So does that mean you're going to help us even further to end these bastards?
I will show you the way to the cistern, and I will guide you through it.
I mean, a man's got to stand up at some point. I want to roll. What can I do to convince him to come help us?
He's
Fast
already.
talk?
He said he's already gonna help you.
Yeah, I understand he's going to come lead us, but I want him to fucking help us. He has magic.
You don't happen to have
Okay.
access to a small army of brothers yourself, do you, mister?
Unfortunately, it is only me. I would say if you're trying to, that's probably more of a persuade.
Persuade?
He does have a tiny army of brothers. Army of one.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a eureka.
That's the bear. One no
Me?
if yes, two if no. Rory.
Yeah, I want to persuade him to help us, get in there. Good God, I barely did that.
Jimmy has no intention of fighting. I've only got 4 health.
I managed
says-
to make it a hard success. You know what? I'll spend the 5.
Okay. You see, he thinks for a second, and says, "You understand that this will be very dangerous."
Yeah, for everyone. Yeah, of course. That's why we need all the help we can get against these bastards.
I will help you.
Thanks.
So, what I know is this. As I told you before, Salim stows himself away until he is performing rites. The best way to stop this and dissolve the cult is to take Salim out and perform the ritual to end the simulacrum. And it is best to do it quickly.
Do you know where they keep the scrolls there?
To the best of my understanding, there is a room which they call the preparation room. It is where they store bodies in preparation for certain rites and rituals.
So the kids
Yes.
might be there as well.
They may.
Is he
But you
like
should also
Fennelik?
know. What's that?
And Clay just asked, is he like Fennelik? An abomination? Undead creature?
Salim?
Yes.
I know not of this Finalik. But he is a man. A powerful man. One who knows much of arcane arts and occult rituals. But he bleeds flesh and blood. He bleeds blood and made of flesh.
Can he call one of those fucking shambling things immediately, or does it take time? Or does he have one around at all times?
He can do more than that.
Oh,
Well,
Now, what you also might want to know is that more than likely, the scrolls will be in the preparation room, but the children, while they may be in there, they are needed alive for the ritual, and If I were to guess, they would more than likely be in one of the minarets.
Just look over everybody and hoping that nobody's sitting there thinking, well, if we just kill all the kids. And he's just like, no, nobody think this.
Sure, yeah, that's where everybody's thoughts immediately went to. Kill the children.
I don't know. There are people in the
I
party who
think
might
that was
think
just you, buddy.
You know,
That's
Walter.
a-
No.
I think you're projecting there.
What's his name? out here? Old man.
Gore.
Yeah, that guy.
That
Fuck
guy.
them kids.
Okay. It sounds like we need to do this tonight then, even though some of us, look at Jimmy and Camellia, are not exactly at full health. But
Not fighting fit, as it were, mister.
maybe we'll have to do this just as it is then.
You should know
Yeah.
that the children will be brought forth for the ritual. And so I could potentially pose a distraction during the ritual, at which point you can make a move to save the children.
Is it more
We need to
important that we
get-
try and take him out first, or is that probably not going to happen this evening? Like we're probably not going to catch him asleep, is what I'm saying.
Not even I knows where he sleeps.
All right.
No, knows. Past tense,
All
present
right.
tense.
Take a
It's a
leaf
second
from Miss
language, you know.
Yes,
I
my
take
English
a leaf
is my
from Miss
second
Camelia's book and say, fire burns all rooms, right? Maybe we get
Yep.
the kids out and then we set fire to the place.
I agree. I have plenty of Molotovs ready for this.
That then poses yet another risk. You need the mosque to perform the ritual.
The who?
The ritual. The
To
ceremony.
be at the mosque.
Oh, the mosque. Gotcha.
But there is a pillar underneath the grand dome with 5 niches each for one of the pieces of the simulacrum.
Well,
The
I
ritual
ain't
must be
saying we,
completed there.
I ain't saying we got to burn the pillar, mister. I'm just saying we burn the building and smoke them out. You know, after rescuing the kids, of course. And then while that's going on, somebody else can be performing the ritual.
Performing the ritual in a burning mosque.
I'm a big picture guy. The nuts and bolts kind of get away from me. Bit clumsy, can't help it.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but stopping the simulacrum from being assimilated is the most important thing, but making sure that this creature doesn't come into existence not only saves the children, but stops us from having to face it. So I think it's important that we hit that first, regardless of whether or not we take out the people who are going to do the next ritual. We'll have to return for that, I think. The problem is if we leave the simulacrum unattended, they could come after it again.
Well, that problem is twofold, because they could get it, and if you think we're going to get in there a second fucking time, I'm thinking not.
Right. So
Got another dumb question. Probably my second for the night. Been a lot of talk about people putting on the simulacrum. What's that all about?
It is said that one who dons the simulacrum will become immortal and will be able to summon unto him the skinless one.
Right, but I mean, how exactly does one put on the simulacrum?
There is a ritual for everything.
Gosh, I guess it really is, huh?
It is contained within the scrolls.
Oh, shucks.
The scroll of the left hand.
I was thinking maybe we could beat him to the punch and have someone else put the simulacrum on.
Yeah, he kind of gasps a little bit and he says, "You do not want to do that."
Are the scrolls in Turkish?
The scrolls are in, and you would. Oh, you haven't seen the scroll. So the rest of you might remember this, but he explains that the scrolls are in a strange combination of both Turkish and Arabic, and are the writings of a madman, Sadafkar himself, crazed, very difficult to decipher if you do not know the languages fluently.
Shit, how the hell are we gonna do it then?
Gesture at him.
Gotta keep him alive then.
Well, we could ask fire.
Can you read them?
I have dabbled in Arabic. I could try.
Well, what are we thinking then? Are we going to take the whole everything with us, including a drunk India Maria and a trunk full of parts through this Justinian's canal?
I don't think we have a choice. Do we?
Well, we should
I
get back
agree.
from we should all go back for our weapons. Sure, we're ready.
Well, definitely gotta prepare a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where should we meet you? And how short of a time? Within an hour?
If you are certain that you would like to do this tonight, meet me at midnight. As I consult the map.
Akhtar, you obviously have some magic, yes?
Yes, I know some.
Do you have anything to heal them? They're all kind of beat up. Be best if we went full strength.
Let me see.
Oh, no, sir. I don't want you coming near me with any more of that voodoo. I've had my fill, thanks.
Oh, Jimmy, I don't even fucking believe in it.
I've come across a lot of things I don't believe in.
It's good to hear you say.
Like mustard.
Like, eating the steak properly.
Jimmy visibly shudders.
Oh my god, I made it. That's where he got his indefinite insanity from.
Yep, Jimmy's gonna take a sanity hit.
He says, unfortunately, my knowledge of occult rituals and magics are limited. The cult does not dabble in healing arts or white magic, as some
I
people
don't
call
want to be
it.
a bear anyway.
And so let me find where it's at.
India ain't gonna marry no bear.
With that, he says, meet me at midnight. Near, just north of the Blue Mosque and the Hagia Sophia.
All right.
I will find you.
There's no curfew that we need to worry about out here?
The only curfew you need to worry about are pickpockets.
Got it.
And be wary of your surroundings. As I'm sure you know, the alleyways and roadways of Constantinople are confusing, to say the least.
All right.
I know I'm confused.
Time to go get some coffee for India and gather things up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that, he kind of bows his head, and you see the bear stands up, and they both kind of sink into the darkness of the alleyway.
Like Homer Simpson style? Or not quite that way.
All right.
That'd be cool.
You hear a you hear a clanging, and something falls over in the darkness. Oh!
Wait, was that the bear or was that him?
All right. So you guys talk about what you need to do for just a minute. I will be right back. All right.
Okay. So we need to get India some coffee. We need to gather up our weapons. We need to gather the trunk.
I certainly hope we can trust this fucking guy.
For good or ill, we're going to be taking this thing to where it has to go for whatever purpose it's going to end up being used for.
We're in the end game now, Clay.
That we are.
I don't know.
He's just kind of like musing and thinking now.
Jimmy, you up for this, old lad? You're not looking so good.
I'm just wondering how bad it would actually be if they got the simulacrum.
You're not putting it on, Jimmy. I know what's going through your fucking head. It's not gonna happen, boy.
Well, mister, I have got one foot in the grave and one on the banana peel. So,
Ew.
and I don't want to die.
You know, from everything I've seen of you, I would argue differently, but you know, I'll take your word for it.
Well, that was back when I didn't really have nothing, but now I do. There's someone that I care a great deal about, and the sudden death seems a lot more scary.
Look over at Willa.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
Walter.
Yeah.
You know how I mentioned that it looked like you got stabbed or shot or whatever the hell happened to you, and it didn't seem to affect you? Can
Yeah,
you
you
do
mentioned
that? Point over to him. Can you do that to him? Or only yourself?
Only one person at a time.
Understood. All right. I don't want to ask you to do something like that. That's ridiculous. But
Well, it's already
it's
done, so
disturbing.
I can't do it again.
oh well, even less reason to do it then. Impossible makes it possible.
Very limited.
Jimmy, maybe we should layer you up with clothes. Kind of like when you used to go out in the winter.
What about you,
On the
Camilla?
farm.
Yep, for this. Isn't she hurt too?
I think
Pretty
she's
bad.
hurt. You know, I realized last time, I think we did first aid, because I do this to Clay all the time, but I did first aid on Jimmy, and I think I did first aid on Camille, but
me.
never did
Yeah.
first aid on himself. Or nobody did it on him.
Would you like some first aid?
You know, he's looking down, and he's still got some uncovered burns and scrapes from that unpleasantness in there, and he's like, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Would you like a cup of first aid?
Come
My
on!
gosh.
I think you failed.
Wow.
Come on! That's 298s tonight, man. Or was the other one a 99?
Crazy.
Come
You
on.
You got a 99, yeah.
99. Oh,
And a
come
93,
on.
I see.
You're like, I can't do anything to help
Holy shit!
I guess Jimmy could give it a shot.
you. Sure.
All right, let me go ahead and use a Eureka point.
Say one of you guys is gonna poke his other eye out. And you're gonna have to lead him
Yeah.
around.
Hold still, Mr. York. Poke. There it goes.
Whoa. That was weird.
All right, success.
Hey, nice.
There you go.
So that would give him a point?
Yes.
Okay. Well, every point counts.
If only Jimmy could get some.
All right. So are you guys back in the hotel room at this point?
Yeah, we probably back up there and have dragged Spaghetti Legs Johnson with us.
We need to see if the two ladies are willing to do this.
Yeah, chatting in, I don't know whose room we're in. Who did we move the parts into? Whose room? Did we move them to Camelia's room? Is that where they were last?
Camelia's room, yeah.
I'm thinking we're gathered in Camelia's room. Well,
Smells
he's
good in here.
fixing my arm. Well, like Walter said, I think we're in the end game. What do you two think? And hand India a cup of coffee.
Uh,
I think Calvino's got their tongue.
I need something to clear my head. I need more water.
Not Camellia. India, do you want to give me another Constitution roll? This time, since you've got coffee, give it to me with a bonus die.
I put a hairless bear picture in the Call of Cthulhu chat. Havoc responded with a cat. What the heck? The GIF.
Oh. Did Nomi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You
What's
rolling?
up?
You didn't
Oh,
roll?
yeah,
Oh.
the Constitution roll with a bonus die.
Oh, I was not paying attention on that
geez.
one. Excuse me.
She can hear
Constitution
you.
roll?
But you-
Yes,
I just don't want to
Constitution.
do it. Give me a second, kids.
Constitution roll with a bonus die.
Yeah, hairless Rorf.
I'm like, what would he sound like?
All right, roll it one more time because you should have had a bonus die on that.
Oopsies. It's -10, right?
No, bonus die is you just roll. It's basically two tens dice.
Yep. So just roll
Take
it
the better.
again and take the better.
Oh, okay. So I just rolled Constitution again.
Ah, that
That's better.
coffee perked you right up. That 7 and 7 being, you feel as though your mouth begins to water just a little bit. You give it a little, and then Clay comes in with some coffee, and you feel much better very quickly.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Usually I would ask for Sprite and, saltine crackers, but I'll take what I can get.
They only have
you
club
missed-
crackers here.
You missed talking to the bear. Well, and his brother.
Up there.
The bears.
Oh, bears.
Wow. You people. So, yeah, I guess that's our plan if everyone's gonna go along with it. Or even if not everybody's going along with it, I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Miss Camelia's my boss, so I do what she says.
It's already got a ticket home.
Well, she's not saying a whole lot now, boy.
She's muted. She's also sick.
Oh, yeah. So sorry, what happened?
Well, I guess if she was going to say something, far be it for me to speak for her. I think she would be fully behind my fire idea.
The fire idea?
Oh,
Well, yes,
no.
that's also true. Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
now.
we could-
Okay.
yeah.
I have like 5 Molotovs that I can, with the alcohol, distilled alcohol thing to use.
Yeah,
So we
you
could
need. You
Take
sound
that.
like you need alcohol.
Are you healthy enough to
I-
go in this place?
I mean, I am better than. God, okay. So I am bloodied. But why not? I think like Jimmy is near death. I think that's the main thing. But if we can't delay it, we can't delay it. But yeah, so I have Molotovs that I can use, and I'll bring my Tommy gun. I'll also bring my 30-06 bolt action and my 45 automatic. So I'll carry an entire arsenal. I'll put it in the bag and just have the bag with me.
That's why I say maybe
Yeah, I'm bringing my rifle too. Fuck
me
this.
and Camellia, or sorry, me and Miss India could sneak in and grab the kids while you guys make a distraction.
Well, I think Akhtar was going to attempt to make a distraction so we could get the kids while the ritual is going on.
Admiral
Yeah.
Oh, gosh,
Akhtar.
What are people's stealth like? My stealth right now is a 48.
Stealth. I have a 84.
Okay.
What's stealth? Oh,
45.
49.
Okay.
45 me.
You guys don't understand. I'm really good at being sneaky when I'm hungover.
Okay. So I think it makes sense for to do the sneaking and the rest of us to offer backup because we suck at sneaking.
Folks, now would be to place your bets on whether or not we're going to TPK.
Okay, hold on. Let me start a poll. Give me a second here.
I am totally fine with going down in a blaze of glory.
Me too.
Jimmy's
In a
not.
blaze of
but,
ketchup.
a blaze of ketchup. He had his last meal of ketchup.
Wow. He smote his ruin upon the mountain. Is that what you're saying?
Smote his
Little trail of ketchup.
on the mountainside.
I
If
want
we
to give you a
survive it-
eureka point for that reference, but I can't do that. I'm sorry.
If we survive this, I'm gonna have to ask him how to do that bear trick.
How do I turn my brother into a bear?
How do I turn Jimmy into a bear?
Oh,
Okay.
stop reading my mind.
How do I turn sad people into bears? Worst
Oh,
internet
it's,
search history ever.
Just have him gain a bunch of weight and grow some facial hair.
And leather. Somehow they're into that.
So,
Somehow.
Paul
I
is
misread
older
this.
party,
I misread the
and-
poll. I thought the second one said Moss will die.
That's
And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, right at the penultimate moment where the climax is about to come in. Heart attack.
It's a big one, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
This is the end.
Suddenly, the GM suffered a fatal heart attack.
not looking good.
All right. So, the what is the overall plan?
Well, I think the plan is Maria sneaks. We wait on the wayside as close as we can, and offer, so that we can react if they find her out.
Sneak in, kill the children, kill Salim or whatever his name is, and do the ritual.
And we
Obviously,
do
I
not
meant
kill
save
the children.
Save the children.
We
That's what I meant.
save the
Uh,
children, yes.
Save the children, save the universe. So the plan though is we meet up with Akhtar, go through the Justinian's secret cistern,
Mhm.
and get to that point. And that point is when we would have somebody stealth ahead, correct? Because it's a secret path, nobody should actually be in
Yeah.
the secret path.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I don't want to leave and then she walks like a mile under the city and is all stealthy and we're back here like, wait, how do we check and see if she's okay?
Yeah.
So
No,
okay,
we
I'll
want-
go to the place.
we'll just say, like, as she moves, like, we'll be moving behind, right? But so like she'll give us like hand signals as we're moving, so we're always in like respond in a respond area.
I don't know if I'm all that keen on all of us being in the same spot.
I
We'll
mean,
be
we're all
near.
gonna go together, yeah. All right,
Okay,
who wants
I
a
mean-
Molotov? I have 5 Molotovs. One,
I'll
two,
take
three,
one.
four, 5. There's 5 of us. Does everybody want a Molotov?
Jimmy
I'm gonna
raises
be
his hand like a
carrying
kid in class.
I'm going to be carrying a large box.
Okay, so note to Clay. So, what about you,
Large box of what?
Walter?
The
He's
simulacrum.
carrying the simulacrum. Walter, do you want a
that
Molotov?
Yeah. I'll take.
Okay, all right. So then, 2, Maria, do you want the Molotov?
Yeah. Can you make it
Okay.
a double?
You'll get there, she'll just have 2 bottles with rags sticking out of them. They're empty. She's like, I'm ready to go.
Let's save the world.
All right, I'll give 2 Molotovs to Maria, one to Jimmy, and one to Walter, and I'll keep 1 Molotov for myself.
And Clay is going to be bringing along, he's got his 245s, he's got Matilda, but he's actually going to bring his shotgun because that's the only other gun he actually technically still has, the 12 gauge,
Okay.
in his bag.
In his pants.
All right. Perfect. So, time to set out then, or is there anything else that you all would like to do before you go?
I'm still armored up, right? Same day.
Let's see. I believe so. When did you do your thing?
Before we went to the thing, didn't I? Before we
Yeah,
went
so
to
that would
the,
have been, and I believe it lasts 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should still be good.
All right.
Leave a note, a telegram at the front desk, like I normally do when we go in these horrific situations, that if, something horrible happens, word will be sent back to my compatriot who handles a lot of paperwork for me.
Oh yeah, I let
Archie.
me send out a letter as well to my people.
I'm gonna set Woola down and say, I'm going away for a while, Woola. I don't know if I'm coming back, so If I ain't back by tomorrow, well, you just move on and find someone else, okay?
You see it. Its tongue kind of flicks out and licks its eye as they kind of look around in all different directions.
Oh, don't cry, Wooly. You're going to get me started.
And at that, Clay Calvino comes up and rubs against your leg.
Hey, buddy. You coming with us? You're gonna go explore the city. Keep yourself safe regardless, but
You see he kind of like reaches up with both front paws and kind of claws into your leg, almost as like stretching, but also kind of like almost as if it wants to as if he wants to climb up you, but kind of holding you. You know what I mean?
okay. Reach down, scruff him and reach under his paws, pick him up in the big stretch paws hold, and pat him and let him sit on the shoulder if he wants, and let him decide what he's gonna do while we're getting ready.
The chat is really confident in our ability to win this one.
Yeah.
5%.
5%.
I tell you what.
I'm not saying I voted with the crowd, but
Let's see. Clay, do you have a
I
preference
did either.
as to if Calvino comes with you?
The preference I think would be that he would probably, accompany us, but if things get hairy, he'd probably do his normal Calvino thing of like, he's got whatever Calvino priorities are.
Okay.
It's possible that he could like take off at any moment and go do Calvino thing.
Okay. Do me a favor and give me a charm roll real quick.
All right. Oop, I'm going to use a point on this, or a Eureka point. So, charm roll. Oh, I didn't need it, but...
Okay. Very good. Hard success. So this is going to be a 50-50 shot. I'm going to give him a bonus die.
Cool.
19. Yep. He kind of nestles down on your shoulders and kind of wraps himself around. So that way his front's sitting on your left shoulder and his rear is sitting on your right shoulder, kind of wraps himself around you almost as if he's like an ascot or a scarf.
Nice. Just scruff him again and just look at him and say, you know what to do if things get really bad. You get yourself the hell out of here. Find yourself a nice lady to snuggle up to.
find a nice 30-something who hit the wall.
Wow. Huh, Jimmy, eternally single for some reason. Weird.
Complete miss.
Who'd have thunk?
Jimmy is top G. All right. So you all head out. At this point, you'd guess to get back across the Petagalata Bridge and down just north of the Blue Mosque, it would probably take you about half an hour, given that the hour is late. People are still up and wandering about. A lot of miscreants, you notice, a lot more than
bastards.
normal. Exactly, bastards.
So you're saying we need to shoot them up? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying you need to kill all of the homeless people in game.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Oh, that's not what I'm doing. Let's see.
This is the GTA section of the show, guys.
I didn't know we were playing Escape from LA.
All right. So, let's see. So, you make your way across the Petagalata Bridge, and you make your way down. And I'll have everybody just go ahead and give me a navigate roll as the carriage kind of drops you off at the main thoroughfare.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a.
I have a 10.
I have a 10. Let's see if I can actually get a good roll today. Nope. I have literally failed every roll tonight. This is not going to go well for me.
Oh, and I burned you,
Man,
Eureka point.
everybody. Damn. Okay. Would anybody like to push their roll?
Me.
Not with a 10.
Not with a fucking 10.
I have 32, but I failed so badly on that one, I feel like I'd fail even worse if I pushed it. I'd get us hopelessly lost.
Yeah.
Instead of just lightly lost.
Okay. Let's see. So as you guys kind of wander around, the labyrinthine alleyways and streets become a maze, one which you find it very difficult to navigate. Let's see. Can everybody give me a luck roll real quick?
Oh no, I've only got 13 luck.
Jesus God. Not one roll.
Ooh, a couple of us succeeded.
Yay!
And I can't use a Eureka for that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to go ahead, I'll allow you to use a Eureka retroactively if you want.
Oh no, I haven't rolled yet. So.
Oh yeah.
I
I was looking at your navigate roll. Yep.
I keep forgetting the.
More important.
And I still fail. All right, things are coming up, Jimmy.
All right. So,
Already Eurekas.
Jimmy, you want to go ahead and
Just don't say sanity.
give me a spot hidden roll, but I'm gonna need a hard success due to the current lighting situation.
Oh golly. Spot hidden, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Here goes.
Double.
Oh darn.
Okay. All right. Very good.
How much to make a hard success? Why doesn't it have that there? He doesn't have enough now.
Yeah, that might. Yeah, you might be out of luck there. Hard success would be a 30.
Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, it's
38?
not even. Yeah, I've got
37?
13 luck. It's got 13 luck. I'm up the creek, boys.
Okay.
Without a paddle.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right, and so, let's see. Just looking through some stuff real quick here.
Anybody got some spare luck lying around? Start shaking an empty cup. Alms.
boss
Alright.
is looking at the table. 1d3 lions.
You know-
or...
It's my kind of sobering up, still kind of drunk mind. I'll just go to Jimmy and be like, Jimmy, how long have you had Woola?
Golly, it's been a couple of weeks, I think.
You should train Woola how to go find change or money that's dropped on the floor, or even better, how to pickpocket. So we can have good amount of funds to supply the stuff you need. Endless amount of bottles of ketchup for you, Jimmy.
Are you fucking crazy?
Well, that sounds like fun. Maybe when we get back, because I left Woola back at the hotel.
Useless!
Jimmy, as she mentions this, you kind of instinctively reach towards your back pocket and look for your billfold, and you notice that it is gone.
Oh, come on.
And what's more, you kind of feel around in your pockets to see if anything else is missing, and it seems as though your 45 is missing.
Oh no.
It was the hit the wall joke, wasn't it? That's what that's what this is about. Okay.
Yeah. How dare you insult women?
I regret nothing.
Yeah, you know
I
how Moss
accept the
hates when you do that.
I accept
Yeah.
the consequences.
No, it is on the internet. Me, very, very plainly saying that misogyny is funny. There she goes.
It's very funny. Look
Roby.
at
Okay. Okay.
that. She drank a Molotov, didn't she?
All right. And as you all wander about, eventually you get to a point where I will ask, who is leading the party?
Definitely not me.
I'll go first.
Fine.
Okay, I was gonna say either Clay or Walter, probably, but Clay's carrying the the chest. So
One of the bullet sponges.
All right, so you are kind of wandering about, looking around, trying to find your way about, when all of a sudden, Walter, you feel a hand cover your mouth and pull you into the alleyway. And you look over to the side, and you can see just the very dimly lit face of Akhtar. He goes, and then points across the street, and you can see a couple of robed figures kind of emerging from what looks to be a fenced-off garden area.
Do I have time to pull them in there with me or no?
This is across the... Oh, you talking about the rest of the party?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I motion.
And at that, Akhtar looks and he kind of watches them as they pass by. You see that they toss away the robes which they were wearing, and you can see that they are in plain clothes as they make their way down the street.
Did they see us?
I do not think so, no. This is not a very widely known entrance point. Although we must be wary.
Right?
She probably grabbed those robes, right?
You see Akhtar looks over at you and nods.
That is not the worst idea. Go grab a robe.
Okay, there are two.
Okay. So then in that case, maybe we can give one to Walter, maybe one to Clay, because they're the folks are gonna be harder to hit.
Or for India, because she's going to be kind of sneak ahead.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, good point. So India. Yeah, so India one, and then Walter one, another one.
Yeah, because I'm not sure it's going to fit on Clay all that easily. Unless these are big guys.
Okay. Yeah, so
Unless
one
you
for
got
India,
the
one for
box.
Walter.
Oh yeah, I've got the box. That's true. What are you doing with that box, brother?
I don't
Snacks?
suppose you got any spare artillery on you, mister?
It's full of kids.
Mm.
Are you're asking Akhtar if he's got any spare artillery?
Yeah, because looks like I've been burgled.
You see he has just a kind of a plain purple Aladdin type vest on. He kind of opens it up and you can see that he carries nothing. Kind of waves his
Oh
fingers
my god.
about.
You lost your gun, Jimmy?
I'm sorry, Miss Camellia. This crime thing is still new to me.
Alright, I'll give you my 45. I'm using my Thompson, so.
You got crime.
I got
It's
crime,
unmarked.
good and hard.
Not hard.
Damn crimers.
Stoppers.
Damn crimers.
Jimmy's just gonna go ahead and tie a string around this thing, so that the next time someone tries to pickpocket a loaded pistol off of him,
Tie it right around the trigger. Yeah, try and pull on that.
should be fine. Tuck it right down the front of my pants. Should be good.
All right. And so you all make your way across the street. You enter in to this kind of fenced off garden area. The gate kind of squeaks open with a loud creak. And you it sends shivers down your spine. You look around to see if anybody heard. And you can see that there's really nobody else around. And so you proceed forward. So India is getting one of the robes. And then who else?
Me.
Walter. Indian Walter. Okay. So you both don the robes. And Akhtar leads you over to the cistern, where he opens the top of it. And you can hear the sound of running water down below. And the remnants of what seems to be a shoddy wooden ladder, turned black with age and moisture. But to the best of your estimation, probably still strong enough to bear at least some sort of weight.
I guess Clay is going to head down first and have them hand him, lower the chest down to him. Because he's probably not going to be able to go down the ladder with that thing on his back.
Okay.
And so you all make your way down. No issues. You hear the ladder creak underneath your feet and hands as it supports your weight, but you're able to make it down, and you come down onto a brick landing. Pure and utter darkness is what you see. Let's see here. And as you kind of look around, do you all have torches about you?
Believe I have a
Yes.
flashlight.
Flashlight.
Electric torch.
Oh, he's just pretending to be British. It's not working.
You have a torch on you, governor.
That's what they're
Or-
called in this game. Torches. They're
or
electric
Blimey.
torches.
Because they're
Real-
pretending to be British.
It's a real
Good
peacekeeper down
gravy,
here.
DM. Do you think we live in the medieval times? We're modern here. We call them flashlights. We don't hold torches in our hands and act barbaric with flames on the stick. We
Yeah,
have
speak
we have
American.
technology. We have technology.
Fine, flashlights. Do you have flashlights?
This is turkey, damn it.
Kind
Yeah.
of torch.
We got his boss to break.
And
Yes.
as
Got
you
these funny candles that are labeled Dynamite.
you hold your flashlight aloft, and you can see that in front of you is a series of large columns stretching up to the ceiling, adjoining. Oh, hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. That's deafening at certain points. Adjoining in large archways which span over the surface of the water. Just before you, you can see a pretty good-sized boat, kind of just floating there in the water, bobbing about, tied off to a wooden stake that is embedded in the brick. Akhtar kind of motions forward and says, "After you."
All right, get the crate in and then start helping people into the boat.
Okay.
And ask him how deep is the water in the cistern.
Deep enough to where you cannot touch the bottom.
All right.
And is there anything fucking nasty in this water? Other than the water itself?
We are descending into hell, my friend. Of course there are nasty things in here.
I figured.
Jimmy, don't drink the water.
Jimmy is like
It's oiled.
halfway. He is halfway towards putting some water towards his mouth and then immediately drops it.
Yeah, and you notice as you're kind of floating here, the smell of the water is just stagnant, almost sulfurous stench kind of reaches into your lungs and almost burns.
Smells like after Jimmy had a full steak with ketchup.
It wasn't me, I swear.
And as you kind of move along, you see that Akhtar kind of unleashes the boat, throws the rope into the boat, and pushes off with one of the oars that were inside the boat and begins rowing down. And as you shine your light around, you can see that the interior walls are coated with some sort of like almost a black ooze.
Okay. Why do we roll to
Does this
figure out what it
ooze look
is?
familiar?
Yeah, black ooze. Everybody knows that.
Didn't
I
we
was
fight
just
a black
curious if-
ooze before?
If it looked like the black goop that was on the cave walls in that one cave we were
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
I would say probably a natural world would work.
To
Heard of
see
that.
If it looks like the other shit.
Clear it away with a little bleach. It'll be fine.
Got a 10.
Oh, I did it!
Nice.
Nice.
Shut up!
Finally.
Finally, a roll.
Fail, succeed, fail.
Yeah.
Coming out of the natural world. Dios pitica. Yeah! Oh, no. I failed.
So close to. Well,
So-
never mind.
It's hard to tell exactly what it is. But Walter, as you shine your light about it, you notice kind of like a matte tint to it with a very faint gloss over the top. This is something, it's like a mixture of a mold and some form of residue indicating some sort of decay.
Should we worry about that crap there? Akbar.
It is but the residue of past sins. It will not hurt you. That is, unless you desire to taste it.
Jimmy, don't you fucking touch it.
Jimmy, his finger is halfway towards touching it, and then he pulls it back just as he says that.
Wow.
And you all make your way, gliding silently through a world of dark water. You can see above the fluted stone columns join at the top in huge archways, and as you move forward for seemingly what seems to be an eternity, you'd guess that you've probably traveled a mile underneath these cisterns. This waterway is vast and expansive. After what seems like an eternity, probably close to half an hour, maybe even 45 minutes, you come to what looks to be the end of the tunnel. And Akhtar looks down at all of you and says, "Do any of you have a knife?"
Clay would pull his knife out.
Thank you. And you see he grabs a knife and very skillfully twirls it about in his hands. And you see on the furthest column, he reaches up, and even the most trained eye would probably have a hard time spotting this, but he slides the knife into what looks to be in a joint between two bricks and moves it about. And you see a door just off to the side begin to open very slowly with a creak. He flips the knife over in his hand and hands it back to you.
Thank you. Glad you didn't leave her there.
I can tell that this knife is special to you. It's good balance.
Killed a lot of people.
I can tell.
A little bit more of that black goo pours down.
Passings everywhere, huh?
All right. And so,
Definitely handed him Matilda a bag of unruly blick cats.
let me see. Real quick. Okay. And so, at this point, he ties the boat off to yet another hitch, so to speak, just on the loading dock next to this door. And inside this door, you can see kind of like a flickering greenish glow.
Seems unnatural.
It is.
What are we walking into here?
It's probably candlelight and the reflection of the black make it look.
Beyond, this is the tomb where the revered dead of the cult are buried.
Okay, never mind. They are ghosts, and the ghosts are.
Are they gonna stay in their fucking graves or what?
Unless there is some sort of spell cast upon them, they should. They are not aware of our arrival.
How far do we have to go before we let her set off by herself?
Is there any greeting or words that she should use if she runs into someone by accident?
Well, first there is the tomb, and then we come to the antechamber and beyond, the preparation room, and then finally the dead parts room. From there, we enter into the main body of the mosque. Now, we want to be quiet, especially in the tomb, for there is apertures in the ceiling, which noise carries into the main chamber. We will need to be silent, passing through the room.
Right.
Now, The main goal of this foray is to rescue the children, yes?
Correct.
Yeah.
To stop the creation of that thing. Yes.
As we enter into the main body of the mosque, the left, towards the entrance, the main entrance, is the stairway into the minarets, where they hold prisoners. And one of those is most likely where the children would be.
Most likely.
It is, unless they are already interred in the preparation room.
Oh, golly.
Well, we're
Since
gonna go
we'll
past
go-
one to get to the other anyway, right?
Yeah. If we have to go through the preparation room to get to that, then we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gloomy picture, Mr. York.
Mm-hmm. You're growing up. Good.
All right. And so, as you do, you all make your way into the tomb?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, as you make your way into the tomb, you can see that kind of lining the walls are little indentures where skeletons are set to rest. And you can see, kind of lining the walls, lit by the flickering greenish glow, you see hideous carvings representing the
Oh, hold on.
secret.
Sassy Witch wants Moss to turn down the effects. I don't have control over that. This is so Moss. So
Oh,
Moss
okay.
has to turn it down.
Sorry about that. All right, I probably need to change this up anyway. But yeah, so you can see that kind of being illuminated in this green flickering light. You see carvings representing the secret services of the servants of the Skinless One. You see several carvings depicting the skinning of humans. You see people being disemboweled, rituals being cast to transfer body parts from one person to another. I need everybody to give me a sanity roll, please.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, thank God.
Let's take a journey to a place where we is expecting us.
Okay.
Let's take a journey.
And
Hey,
so,
alright.
Jimmy, let's see, India Maria and Walter all take 1 point of sanity loss,
What?
while everyone else takes 3 points. of
Oh.
sanity
What in the
loss.
world?
Just from some
Come on.
skeletons?
As you look about at these carvings along the wall, you can see it's almost as if the bodies which are interred in this room turn their heads to look at all of you. The carvings on the walls begin to move, or at least it seems that way. You see, you feel shivers running down your spine as you try to keep yourself from yelping out of fear. Luckily, none of you have taken enough sanity loss to have prompted a bout of madness.
Is this normal?
Admit it isn't tremendous.
Got him.
Nomi, do you want to give me a luck roll real quick?
Moss, do you want to unalive?
Wow.
Holy crap.
That's them's hard words. Give me a luck roll with a penalty die.
How do I?
I'm kidding.
how
I'm
do I-
kidding.
See, I was about to do it. That's how much I respect you. That's like,
He's-
all right, how do I do a penalty?
I
die?
see
no,
that
no,
respect.
don't do it.
It oozes out of
Getting
you.
2 penalty dice. Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Akhtar says,
Wow.
Akhtar says, pay no heed to the bodies which are interred here. And as you do, India, you kind of back up against the wall where these bodies are interred, and you feel an arm, Jurassic Park style, fall on your shoulder. Just a skeletal, bony arm. As you brush it off, and it clangs to the floor.
Oh my gosh!
You hear it echo up to the main.
Oh no!
Give her a very slow turn of the head and a stern look.
Full of a took.
I was just thinking that. Beat me to it.
I thought you were supposed to be the quiet one.
Not when there's a dead arm falling on me, coming out of the ceiling.
Let's keep making it worse.
Maybe we should leave her back here.
Not with her new friend.
Oh, especially with her new friend.
He's just gonna kind of move his hand like, this thing is getting any lighter. We should move.
All right. So, do you all move forward, or are we just having India move forward?
I think we're probably moving to the other end of the building or the other end of the room, and then letting her go forward. I'm gonna guess.
Okay. So the other end of the room, you see a kind of a short stairwell which leads up by about a story, and you can see that there is a door which is currently shut.
Should we let her go up there alone?
Well,
a closed door never stopped me.
I don't think we should let her go too far, but
yeah, well, Actar knows this place.
What did you ask, Actar?
If we should let her go up there alone.
You should know that the antechamber hides many secrets of the cult. A lot of scrolls and knowledge passed down from the years, and it is usually guarded.
I'll go with her.
Yep.
Actually, Clay should come too. He has the knife.
Yeah,
I'm not good with the knife. This needs the quiet whisper.
What's your stealth at?
Number.
No, I mean, Clay would just go there to kill the person with the knife.
I mean, he can move up to the door and wait there and bolt in if something happens, I suppose.
I'll go up too, but I don't have a knife. I mean, I do, but I don't have any skill with it, I don't think. Let me look. Let me look. Does that go under brawl, or is there a melee skill?
Knife would be under fighting brawl.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty good with a knife then. I'll go with you.
Okay. So, it's just India and Walter, correct?
Clay is going up as far as the door. I mean, he's not incredibly bad at stealth, but he also doesn't want to get too far away from the simulacrum.
Yeah, he's no gore.
Nope.
I do not have a knife, but I do have brass knuckles. Good enough.
That'll work.
Yeah.
They're not the screaming black brass knuckles, so you're totally set.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you all make your way up to the top, who's going in first? Is it India Maria?
Sure, why not? I'll do it.
Do you guys who are coming in, do you all want to give me a stealth roll?
Do I want to? No.
Will you please?
You're really trying to make me spend all my stuff, most. I don't like it.
Do you need one from Clay since he's going up to the door and staying at the door, or only the people heading into the room?
Probably just the people heading in the room.
Okay.
No.
Where
they go, Jimmy wants
a point. I don't want to do it. God damn it.
Jimmy wants to grab India. Jimmy wants to grab India and give her one final kiss goodbye. It's very ketchupy.
Thank God.
Ketchup flavored kisses.
No. No.
It's a new song.
Play with pieces.
Exactly.
flavor kisses. Actually, I'm gonna send you something, Ross. So I'm gonna send it. Just look out for your phone.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh. But
Come
no,
back to
no,
me alive.
Okay.
no.
All right. So as soon as you send that, I need a stealth roll from you, India.
Okay. I can do that right now. Stealth. Uh,
Oh boy.
Regular success. Okay. Just
Oh,
barely.
thank God. Ooh.
Just barely. All right. So you all make your way in. You push the door open. You notice that there's no knob. It's just kind of held with a rope, a pull rope, which keeps the door shut as somebody passes through coming your direction. But you push it open, and it begins to squeak just a tiny, tiny bit. But you push it open ever so slowly, avoiding any further noise coming from the door. You look in, and you can see that it looks like there is a couple of lanterns sitting on a couple of tables and desks around the room. The room itself is pretty well illuminated, but you don't see anybody there.
So quiet.
I was gonna say, dude, I got you that paranoid.
yes. I'm starting to quiver in my knees a little bit.
Okay. Do you move forward?
Yes. I move forward. I just keep thinking to myself, my mom didn't raise a weak woman. I'll honor her by keep going forward.
All right. Very good. And so you push forward into the room. And as you do, you look around and you can see that there are shelves full of all kinds of scrolls, both old and looking almost as if they're just about falling apart with age. And as you kind of press forward, you hear a little movement behind you, and hiding behind the door, which you had just opened, is a cloaked cultist who lashes out at you with a knife.
Oh, them again. I thought I unalived you bitches back the last time I saw y'all.
And you would guess that the scream, which you had let out earlier, has probably alerted some to your presence.
Oh shit!
No.
Did I hear
And
this scream too?
Oh, you
Everyone heard
you
the
all heard
scream.
it. You heard it as
Okay.
she let it out. It was like echoing up this.
All right, I'll get out my tummy gun and get ready.
Okay. And so this cultist lashes out at you, India Maria, with a regular success. You don't necessarily see it coming. So I'm going to need a hard success at least with either a dodge or a fighting brawl roll.
Oh ho. Okay. Fighting brawl.
Eureka points. Use
14.
Eureka points.
Oh, okay. Let me just do this.
You should have
10.
4, by the way.
I should have 5.
Okay, there you go.
Whoa!
You can't touch me.
Critical success. Wow. Okay. He lashes out at you, his hand dropping down as he tries to stab into the nape of your neck. How do you retaliate against this cultist?
That's a good question. I came with torches, right? A flashlight, you say? I just shove it up his mouth.
Shove it up his mouth.
Okay,
go ahead and roll me some fighting brawl damage. Which actually, I believe it should be just max dice.
Yeah, if you roll damage, it should automatically do the impale.
Oh, you already rolled it. So
Oh.
I just need you to roll the damage.
Oh.
Except I'm not sure if it will now because she rolled another one, but we'll see.
How do I do the damage? It won't let me.
It's
The
the
damage
it's
button.
it's the damage. It's the where it says like the 1d3 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to click on it. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go, kids.
Okay, so he's actually going to take max damage on that because you got a critical success on the original roll here.
Yay, 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 yay.
All right, and so let me adjust. He's got that many hit points left. Okay. And so you shove your flashlight, just the blunt end, into his mouth, and you see a couple of his teeth break and fly out of his mouth, and blood kind of comes down and coats the handle of your flashlight as he brings the knife back down to his side. Although it doesn't seem as though you definitely haven't killed him or knocked him out. He is hurt. Next up is Walter. You see this occurring just in front of you.
I punch him in the temple with my breast knuckles.
All right, go ahead and give me a fighting brawl.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Nice.
shiza. Okay. He is going to... Man, he's
Aye.
going to try to attempt to dodge it. Oh, no. Go ahead and roll damage.
It says 1d3. Is that right for brass knuckles?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Oh,
Yeah.
That didn't roll either. That was weird.
I mean, it should be, well, actually, brass knuckles should be 1d3 plus 1, I think.
Oh, well, then it's 4.
It depends, because, I mean, mine say 1d3 plus 1.
Oh, you're a
your
beast,
damage
though. I'm a
bonuses.
little guy.
Your damage bonus
Yeah,
is
you're-
plus 1.
You're
Yeah.
a beast. I still did 3, though. Fuck it.
All right. Yeah, you punch him square across the jaw
Man,
as
my
he is unable to dodge to the side.
damage is dog shit.
Okay. Let's see. He takes another 3 points of damage. Okay. Next up, India Maria. You've got your flashlight kind of just shoved into his mouth as he's like kind of grabbing at you and grasping at you, trying to get you off of him. What do you do?
I shove it in even more.
I can imagine you kind of like holding it here and just giving it a quick bam.
Not just eat your vegetables of lead.
Okay.
Could you shut the fuck up, please?
Let's look back at the rest of the group. Stealthy.
Oh. Get. Fuck you, stupid piece of shit.
You can hear him. He's like like trying
Sounds like
to
I'm
fight
making a
against you.
huge dump.
That guy again? I thought we left him way back in the other country.
Give me a fighting brawl roll, India.
Me
She's
again?
yelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's yelling in lowercase.
Okay. Hard
Yeah.
success. Okay. He's gonna need an extreme success in order to beat you. And he gets a penalty die because he already tried to dodge once. And failure. Yep. Go ahead and roll me some more damage. Two damage. Okay. You look and you shove this flashlight into the back of his throat. His eyes kind of roll to the back of his head. And you can hear him kind of just like gurgling as blood begins to kind of erupt out of his mouth. You've definitely damaged something. All right, Jimmy. You can hear...
Oh.
Yeah, you can hear this. You can hear a bit of a scuffle going on in the next room. And India Maria cursing up a storm at whatever it is that she's tangled with.
Well, there goes stealth, I guess. I guess Jimmy's gonna run in and see whatever help he can provide.
And you see this guy is just kind of like quaking on the end of India Maria's flashlight as she's got it just like buried 8 inches in his mouth, and blood is just erupting from his chin, dripping down onto the floor. It's kind of a horrific sight, honestly.
Please don't make me roll sanity. Can I help her out and run up and try to stab the guy with my sword cane?
Of course.
Okay.
In fact, he's, you know what? Given that he's kind of like outnumbered, I'm going to give you a bonus die on this one.
Yay. Watch me still fail it.
Don't say that.
Fail. Spend one of your 13 luck to succeed.
You know what? 13's an unlucky number anyway, so yeah, I'm going to spend it.
All right, perfect. He's going to attempt. You look and as you try to stab out at him with your sword. Is it your sword cane? You said.
Yes.
As you try to stab out at him with your sword cane, you can see he's kind of like fixed where he's at, but his eyes kind of dart towards you. Very eerie looking sight as I am imagining it. Oh, I'm horrifying myself right now just thinking, imagining all this.
He's gonna have
horrified.
bad dreams tonight.
He's
So horrified you can't bring yourself to succeed in this role.
Yeah, he fumbles.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say that you do max damage on this.
Sweet. So 8 points.
Yeah. How do you end this cultist?
Jimmy is gonna just gonna run up and just completely run this guy through.
All right, and you drive it between a couple of his ribs. You hear one final as he goes limp and just falls off of the end of India Maria's flashlight.
I did it. I finally killed someone with my sword cane.
That's wonderful. Can we all shut the fuck up, please?
Oh, sorry. Just
If we're
pretend
out
like
of
I'm not here.
combat, Clay is just going to come up the stairs and look at them and just go, "What the hell?" And just move across the room with
Fucking
Matilda in
crazy.
one hand and a 45 in the other towards the other door, just looking to see if there's anyone there.
She's fucking crazy, man. I start to grab scrolls that look like they won't break and start putting them in my satchel. Very gingerly, Ginger.
Ha,
Okay.
gingerly.
Do you attempt to read through them at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Save that for later.
All right. So you grab a handful of scrolls.
I try and grab as many as I can since we're taking our time here.
Okay. So you grab a bunch. Give me a luck roll.
I like luck. I don't have any, but I like it. Come on, bitch. Oh, come on.
Okay.
See?
Very cool.
That's not cool. There's nothing cool about that, Moss.
So is this all scrolls or no books as Clay is kind of just moving and looking, making sure nobody else is lurking in the shadows here?
You can tell that this is all scrolls.
Okay. So definitely old.
All of which are very, very old. Mhm.
All right.
Guess,
Well, Clay is only interested if he sees something that's like, if there's something set off on the side, like I know wooden scroll case or something like that. The rest of it, he's just like, oh, look, history.
Did he say the scroll was in this room?
Akhtar told you that more than likely the scrolls, the Sedefkar scrolls in particular, would probably be in the preparation room, which is actually, as you kind of look around, you can see yet another stairwell that kind of leads up about half a story.
Uh-huh.
And through an archway, you can see there is yet another room.
Oh.
Jimmy, how bloody is that robe? Well, you might not be able to tell down here. It's pretty dirty.
I'm guessing blood's a common occurrence anyway, Mr. York.
Well, you might want to put that on.
Jimmy will salute and immediately do that.
All right, so you don the bloody robe, which in the light of this room, you can see that it blends in with the red hue.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. What color are the robes? Did we say what color the robes are?
They are. Oh, sorry, no, I didn't. The robes are red.
Oh, perfect.
Even better.
That's why they
Okay.
blend in.
All right.
You're
And
probably
so
asking yourself, why are my robes red?
All right, and so Does anybody do anything else in this room? Anybody look through any of the other scrolls or?
Well,
What-
yeah, I was asking if Clay saw anything that was like an unusual scroll. Nothing like just all the scrolls are stacked up the same, but are there any in like a scroll case or have like the wooden scroll holders or rollers around them or
Okay.
something are different?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Right. Let's see if he can succeed at one of these today. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Yeah. So on one of the shelves, you can actually see it looks to be a scroll is kind of buried underneath a bunch of loose scrolls. There is a wooden scroll case kind of at the bottom of a stack.
Okay. While he's looking at the door, he's just gonna kind of reach up with Matilda and look at Walter and just go ding, 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 ding next to that scroll and just
Oh, I
point.
pull that one out and read it.
Okay. So as you look at it, you can tell that this scroll is fully in Turkish. But you can read Turkish, correct?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me a power roll at extreme difficulty.
Oh, good God. Come on, baby. A 2.
Oh,
Well, it's a 2, but you know.
Would you
wrong
like
2.
Would you like to push that roll?
Fuck yeah.
All right. How do you push the roll?
That's a good question.
As
I'll
you
dig
and here,
back
I'll,
into my arcane knowledge.
yeah, say I'll narrate, so maybe I'll give you a little bit more to go off of. So you're reading over this scroll in the Turkish. You can tell that this is kind of it's kind of rambling, and it's hard to make out exactly what is trying to be communicated at this point. And there's some ancient words of the language that you don't quite recognize. But as you kind of peer down at it, you begin to kind of search back in the annals of your mind about what you know of incantations and the unknown of the arcane. Go ahead and give me another roll if you'd like.
Oh boy. Come on, baby. Damn it!
Yeah, unfortunately, you're unable to make heads or tails of it.
Mm.
At which point, Akhtar comes up and kind of grabs you on the shoulder and says, "You will want to be careful with that, my friend. Ancient knowledge comes with consequences."
I put it back in the thing and then put it in my pocket. You're right.
All right. And with that, Akhtar kind of ushers you forward.
Good spot, Clay.
your eyes went a little wide there.
Crazy shit.
I've been there.
All right. And so you make your way into the next room, very dimly lit with a couple of candles sitting on a table. The room is a little bigger than a closet, and there's barely enough space in here to walk around, but you can all kind of usher in and have a little bit of room to kind of peruse around this small room. And you can see that it looks as though this room is full of all kinds of cult preparations, boxes of candles, minerals, jars of vials and potions used in presumably magic and in the treatment of the dead. You can see on one of the tables just off to the side, it looks to be a leather case. Sits closed.
Suppose that's it.
Worth a look.
All right. And as you do, you open up the case, and you can see that there are pieces of surgical equipment in here, very archaic and brutish.
Have we seen it before?
You can tell that this is definitely used in ritualistic fashion. You have seen these things before, as a lot of cult members might use some of these knives as weapons. But a chill washes over you, especially you, Clay, as you remember, as the memory of losing your eye in Sophia washes back over you. I need you specifically to give me a sanity roll.
All right. I'm going to use a Eureka point since we're getting low on time here. Let's do it. Right. My new 41 sanity. Let's see if we did it. Nope.
No. Oh, no.
Okay. Ooh, rough.
Oh, no.
You lose 5 points of sanity.
Oh, no.
A magic number of 36.
Is that the go crazy number?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, boy.
And so,
Mark
let's
that
see.
Eureka point off.
Oh! Let's see. Realization check, hard success. Okay. Oh, not great. So, Clay, remembering waking up to the sucking feeling on your face as your eye is pried from your skull, the searing pain which accompanied just thereafter, and watching dismembered hands envelop the eye and wander away into the darkness. How would you say that affects you, or would you prefer to roll on a table?
Let's see. I think the one thing that would do would make him, quite honestly, really paranoid about the darkness now, because these things could be coming out of anywhere, and he's not used to anything ever being able to sneak up on him because he's so paranoid. But now it took his eye, and it made it harder for him to tell when things are coming after him. And so now he's even more paranoid and worried about the dark and not seeing where things are coming from.
And you can see the rest of you as you look around, you can see Clay kind of sees, and his remaining eye darts around the room to all of the dark corners, watching for something.
Flashlight pointing at every one of them.
What are you doing? Hear something.
He is starting to move away from them, now looking at every corner and every dark part of the room, just like looking like he's ready, and actually takes a foot and stomps on what he thinks is something. It's probably the corpse of a mouse or something, and he's looking around for more things to step on and crush. Whatever comes.
York. Get a hold of yourself, Mr. York.
All right. And so, as you all look around, Clay, you don't notice much of anything as you're kind of very, you're distracted by the darkness. The rest of you can see alongside these tools racks of earthenware jars holding all kinds of strange concoctions. You are unsure of what they are exactly.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Do you do anything with these?
Jimmy, don't drink these.
Yeah, definitely don't drink them.
I say bless you to Miss India, and I golly, I'd love to spend hours of scientific research on these things, but my gut's telling me we should probably just leave them exactly where they are.
Good boy.
All right. And with that, I'll have
Bless you, Miss India.
everybody give me a spot hidden check except for Clay.
Everybody,
I'm spotting all the hidden with my flashlight.
rock your body.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a
Jimmy's
sanity roll
back.
after that.
All right.
Seriously.
Okay. And so, as you all kind of look around, it looks like everybody got one. You all kind of peruse around and you look, and you can spy what looks to be a leather bag. Wrinkly and not any kind of a leather that you would recognize as part of an animal, but you've seen enough. This leather bag is made of human skin.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And just off to the side of it, you can see what looks to be yet another wooden box locked tight with a padlock.
You know what? The hell with it. Let's get inside that thing.
Well, we can let them try to open it, but hopefully they'll be quiet.
Well, that's
look
me
at
speaking
India.
above the table.
Look at it.
Is it locksmithing?
Locksmithing. Yep. Regular success. Very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna look into it. I'll open it and then I'll walk away.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be really far away, so there's no way I see what's inside.
So you slide your lock-picking tools into this padlock, and very quickly and easily, the tumblers kind of move around and click. The padlock slides open, and you open it up and turn away. And the rest of you who are continuing to look upon it notice the scrolls.
Nice.
All but one.
Which is the one we have.
Jackpot.
You know, if we burn the scrolls, they can never fucking use this thing. You can get the kids and get the fuck out of here.
That is not a good idea.
I was going to say, let's not be too hasty.
Why?
We can't just simply abandon knowledge and burn it on the
You
altar of
can't
reckless destruction.
Fucking wear it, Jimmy. You crazy bastard. I know
I
what you're thinking.
Wasn't gonna wear it. He says very clearly, wanting to
shit.
wear it.
I want to roll psychology on that because I know he's full of shit, but I want to make sure.
On Jimmy?
Come on!
Jimmy is the pinnacle of sanity and health.
Do I believe him? Fuck.
That statement makes me even concerned.
Just think it's a shame burning knowledge is all.
He's going to be
What are we,
known as the ketchup
barbarians?
king of Chicago in the future. We got to be nice to him. He's like the Abe Froman of the 20s.
You see Aktark looks at you and basically he says, I am... Well, we need the scrolls in order to destroy the simulacrum. They can be
Right.
burned after the deed is done.
I know, but if they can't, if they don't have the spells, they can't wear the thing, right? It's useless.
Well, the scrolls containing the knowledge to destroy it also contain the knowledge to don it.
That's what I'm saying. We destroy them all. It's useless.
So just so I'm clear, are you talking about burning them now or afterwards?
I'm saying we could burn them now because if we burn them, it's useless, right?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Unless there's other copies.
Unless those are the copies, but why would there be?
The simulacrum's influence could still be felt. It is still an object of great power, even though it is not.
Well, that's
John.
true. It probably free Jimmy from his fucking curse.
I have a suggestion. Why can't we just use the scrolls now here to destroy the simulacrum?
Oh, because
We
he
need the
explained it.
pillar.
There's a pillar that you got to put the parts in. That's why it has to be done here.
The whole Mount Doom scenario.
Yeah, you got to throw it in the certain lava, because other lava won't burn.
Okay, the best lava.
Don't you start with that.
All the other
Next year.
lavas.
Now you're going to be suggesting that, why didn't the Eagles just carry it to the mountain?
That lava over there is just it's a shithole. Exactly.
The Eagles, they're not sending their best.
Exactly.
All right. So, what's the plan?
I guess go forward. Take the scroll.
Clay is still looking at all the dark corners of the earth. See, Cthulhu reference.
I love it. Well done. I would give
Jimmy's
you
gonna
your
try
point,
to-
but no.
Jimmy's going to try to calm Clay down, seeing
Give
that
me
he's
some
very
hope.
clearly having a breakdown here.
Give me a psychoanalysis roll.
By the way, did I succeed
Psycho.
on that first aid before? No, right?
Jimmy's going to have to learn to keep his
no.
big mouth shut
Okay.
because he's got terrible psychoanalysis.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Jimmy!
Whoa!
What the
Wow.
hell, Jimmy?
The one thing.
So,
That is
Crazy is
amazing.
crazy.
wow. So, Jimmy, how do you bring Clay out of his bout of madness?
He is just going to gently place his one hand on his his hand with his flashlight searching around. He's going to put another hand on Mr. York's shoulder. Mr. York, it's all right. Your friends are here with you.
He's like friends.
And that
Well, I think-
has immediately he's not here right now. He's in the trenches at the moment, searching.
So
For
you're seeing
Germans
little
to kill.
private Jimmy comes up to you in his little uniform and helmet. It's okay, Mr. York.
Jimmy comes up to you. Unschnell!
Top brass sends the all clear, Mr. York.
He's gonna kind of lean back and look, and just look down at him and just pat him on the cheek and say, "We got him good. We got him good."
Sure did, Mr. York. Come on, we got work to do.
Yep. He's just gonna look like he's handing you something. He's like, "Here, take these," and then he's going to head on back towards the through no man's land back to their trenches.
All right.
Give him
And-
a Hershey bar.
As this is all happening,
Scalps.
the rest of you can see Akhtar moves towards the other end of this small room where the exit is nothing but a thin curtain, and you can see he pulls it aside and peers around and then looks back at you all and he says, "This is the way into the mosque proper. It looks like the coast is clear.
Where are the minarets?
The minarets are up and to the left."
Okay. Now let's go.
All right.
No one knows, Arudai. No one knows. That's the mystery of the universe.
Sheer luck.
All right. And so you all make your way out. You peer around, and you can see that just off to your right is the mosque proper. You can see a large gathering room with the mosque itself is in great disrepair, although not filthy and dirty. Just unkept. You can see beyond is the main chamber, and the main dome rises high above the main gathering hall with large balconies that kind of span around the upper floor, so crowds can look down upon the main floor upon any ceremonies being held. And just off to your right, you can see it looks to be a large red curtain kind of hangs down. Akhtar motions towards the red curtain and kind of pulls it aside and says, "The minarets are this way."
Right?
And head after him.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you all planning on being stealthy? Is India Maria going first?
And this time I'll be very, very quiet.
Definitely saying yes to the stealth thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll give it a shot.
We'll give it the old college try.
Again, Jimmy's dangling by a thread, just so everyone.
Most of them dangling by a thread. I got news
Clay
for
just walks out when they start walking, and he just pushes over a pillar. Yeah, we tried. Uh,
you.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll, India Maria. Regular success. Okay.
India casts Pass Without a Trace.
All right. And so, don't, rude. I know it's a trick. Be very noisy. Monster trick. Yeah. Do that. Please do.
Shut up.
attracted to stealth.
You can't pull me, dummy. I'm really good at sneaking.
So, you hunker down and begin making your way up the steps of one of the minarets. It goes up high, and every so often you see a landing with a few cells, some of which currently have skeletons in them.
Oh boy.
You continue making your way up, and about the third level, you make your way onto this landing, and you can hear a bit of sound coming from within one of the cells, kind of shrouded in darkness. It seems as though there's probably someone in there.
And it's just her there, right? Sevi didn't, or Camellia didn't go, and Walter didn't go. Everybody stayed behind.
I stayed behind.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
everybody
that's-
else stayed behind.
Best she probably does this.
I don't want to push that stealth again.
All
Yeah.
up to India then.
Okay, and you can see as you make your way up, your eyes kind of adjust to the dim light, and you can see that there is a shape kind of huddled in the corner, clothed in rags, pallid and horrible. You can see it is a torso with a head, no eyes, one ear, a working tongue as it kind of sticks out and licks its dry lips. The rest is gone. You can see patches crudely wrapped over newer amputations currently stained in blood, and a suit jacket thrown over his shoulders for warmth. A crimson-stained blanket covers the right shoulder and the crotch. In a bleeding, terrified voice, the pathetic figure asks, "Who's there?" I'm going to have Clay and India Maria give me an intelligence roll.
Pause. And you
Okay.
check him.
Oh,
Why
we
do I
can.
feel like it's
Clay
gonna
can
be
hear it from that far away.
Bitters or the other old man. Smith.
You said intelligence, right? All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, India's boyfriend.
Okay. India, as you look upon this horrible, pathetic shape, you recognize the voice of your friend from London, Professor Julius Smith. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh man, it is Smith. Oh boy.
Nice. Moss, real quick, with the psychoanalysis roll, does that remove the temporary insanity?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna look at the rules on that. I believe so, but I'm gonna double check the rules on that.
Okay, yeah, because it's marked. I have temporary and an indefinite marked, and I wasn't sure what that actually.
Yeah, I think the indefinite
Does-
comes when you lose half of your, 20% of your total sanity in one session,
Okay.
which might be the case. I don't know what your sanity's at right now, but
It was 41 or 44.
so you would have had to have lost 8
He's good.
in total, which actually I think you might have.
I think I did exactly.
Yep,
Oh,
you
boy.
would have.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, you probably would have. So I will review the rules on that, and I'll let you know.
Excellent. Thank you.
But let's get some improvement rolls out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Now I know that. Let's see, Sebi, why don't you give us your rolls first?
I only have 2 things, which is locksmith and just there you go. I failed
Nice.
that. Ooh,
Nice.
10.
Ooh,
Failed well.
Wow. Incredible.
Crazy. And then luck.
Well failed.
Okay, so
Hard
that's
success.
it for me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be leaving because I'm feeling really, really sick. You can find me at Sevi Love, which is my gaming channel, or Legally Sevi. Just look up the stuff in my link tree. And the fundraising stream is linked. And we can talk about it. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
All right. Thanks for
Bye,
sticking it out,
Sebi.
Sebi.
Hi, Sebi.
Hi.
Yeah, she
you
toughed
get
it out to the
extra
end
for
there.
getting 100?
Yeah, very good. Let's see, JT, do you want to go?
I'm
Oh no,
good.
actually, Chris, I know you got to get out of here too. So why don't you go?
Okay. All right. I only got a couple things. I'm gonna roll my big beefy psychoanalysis stat. That's a fail.
Good job. Get a 10. Get a 10. You can psychoanalyze everybody. Look at that.
Whoa!
Hey,
Damn!
Oh, dang, Gina.
10 girthy points to my psychoanalysis.
God
All right.
bless.
Beefy and girthy. Are you at Taco Bell or something? I don't understand.
Certain kind of mood tonight, I guess. I don't know. It's a spot hidden roll, which that's okay. So that's all right. And let's do the luck.
Luck it up.
Luck it up.
Luck it down.
Luck it in. Luck it out. Luck it in.
There you
Let
go.
me begin. All right. That's a fail. Here we go. All right. 7 points. Okay. I'm gonna do what Sevi did and say I'm Chris with the Dagger. Find me on X and Instagram and Minds. Follow me there. Become part of the Dagger Army. Since apparently Dagger Lad is taboo around here. I didn't know that was a thing. So,
It's
but
not a thing. It just sounds really gay.
Dagger Lad is a Middle Earth thing.
okay. See,
Is it really?
That makes
Yeah.
makes it kind of cool.
It's a place.
All right, but
Place.
I'll see you all hopefully next Monday.
Bye,
Love like
Chris.
Big Square.
Woo!
Later, Chris. All right, who's next?
I've only got 2 plus my luck, so I'll do it. Charm. Nope. Psychology. It's gonna be a nope unless I roll like 100. And luck. Oh, actually, that will go up. All right.
It's very bad when the one guy with high psychology goes crazy.
Nice.
One whole luck.
Nice. Bring it up to 50%. Very good.
Yay! I'm half lucky.
All right. Who's next? JT, why don't you go?
All right. I rolled terrible tonight, so I don't have that many.
You did roll
Fighting-
particularly bad tonight.
Fighting brawl, except when it really counted. Then I was okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of really
Hey,
counted,
look at that.
I failed
Nice.
by 1.
Very
Ha-ha.
nice.
Maybe you'll get an 8.
Come on, baby.
Ah,
Not
three.
quite,
Looks
but
like an 8.
you brought it up to an 86. That's not bad.
3. Natural world.
Ooh. Erudite
Hard
says,
to not do better on this one.
Erudite says, what if characters could die during stat increase rolls? Moss, I have an idea for next campaign. I might, you know what? I am all ears.
10. Spot hidden. Come on, roll. Give me the 98s now, you some bitch. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of
Well, that's
course.
it
Of
inverted your roll.
course.
98, 2, whatever.
Of course. All right, luck. Why does my luck say currently 0? No, it was
You hit a button.
say 54 is where it was at. I spent a lot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Actually, it might have been 48. I
It was
lied.
49, I
It was
think.
49.
Or no, that was mine. What was I thought? Wait, didn't you
I
have,
think mine is right then. I don't know.
you might have had
I started with a 59, but I don't remember how much I spent.
Ah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think I spent like 5, whatever. So that,
Got it. You had a good amount.
and of course,
Meh.
never goes up.
I don't know who
Never.
Alex 2020 is, but it says Alex 2020 connected. I don't know who that is.
Don't know.
Time to change
Yeah.
passwords.
All
Get outta
who's up?
here.
3. I think it's this one. Right? Yeah. And so
All
the
right.
natural world goes up 10. Don't turn it off on me, boss. And I love to turn it off.
All right. And so, Nomi, I think it's your turn.
Yes, it is. So I rolled the spot hidden. Let's roll that sucker up. And I failed it. And then I rolled a fighting brawl. I failed it. Yeah. Man, I hate this.
Roll like I am. Stop it.
And then I did stealth as well. Dang it.
You're too good at these things.
And
I
that
know.
is true, Gamera and Erudai. I have
God.
died in Traveler character creation before.
God knew I'd be too powerful for anything.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah. All right. What else do I roll?
Luck.
Look.
Luck it up.
Fail. Very nice.
Yay! All right. Yeah.
Thanks
That's
for the
cool.
tiny burp.
Somebody else needs a 10 because there were a lot of 10s. Oh, I was so close to a 10.
I
Right.
was so close to a 10.
Luck goes up to 35.
Yay.
All right. Well done, everyone. Let me get us swooshed.
Swooshed.
All right. And so thank you, everybody, for joining us yet again for another Monday night episode of Call of Cthulhu Horror on the Orient Express. Let's go around the horn. And those of you who are left, let the chat know where you're going to be. Let's start with JT.
Is the next episode going to be the last episode, boss?
Depends on how quickly you get through things.
Or how quickly we die.
Or how quickly we die. Yeah.
Yeah, could be very quickly.
Check me out on my channel on Fridays for Vampire the Masquerade, Friday night, 9 o'clock. Oh, sorry, 9:30. Check me tomorrow, Moonskull, for whatever that show is called. Season of Ghosts. Yes, that show's a lot of fun. You'll see the bag of cats there. And Riss on Sunday. Frost, take it away.
Hey, I'm Frost. You can find me here on Moonskull and on the Legend Seeker channel. And soon you'll be able to see me back doing some stuff over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. And all my links are in my link tree. You can see me doing stuff like playing games or writing books and all that fun stuff. So please give me a follow over on YouTube specifically. I'm trying to get more people over there because weirdly enough, everyone's like, oh my God, it's so hard to get watch hours and all this stuff. And I'm like, I've got a lot of watch hours, but I'm way short on people subscribe. So people are like, we love this content. We're just not going to subscribe. I'm like, hey, hit that button. Hit that button. Yeah, exactly. So if you haven't subbed to my YouTube channel, please do it. And I am going to be super sad when this campaign ends because I've had so much fun and I fully expected things to go differently in a lot of these situations. And we have pulled things out by the skin of our teeth in the weirdest ways. And it's been a ride.
You know what's funny? This chapter in this book is called By the Skin of Their Teeth.
I love it. I'm prophetic. I didn't even know it. Oh, wait, that's a poet. Never mind.
Makes sense.
I'm a prophet and I didn't even muff it. Whatever. Hey, would you like to go now, Ms. India?
Yeah. I could totally do that.
But be stealthy about it.
Shush.
Whisper.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm having a lot of fun spending time here. It's almost been 2 years playing on this campaign. You can follow me on X at knowmewithoutyou.com.
Boy, a little bit louder, just a little bit louder.
Very ASMR.
Okay. I was told to go a little bit louder because the next thing I was gonna say is tune in on Saturday on my channel, on my YouTube channel, as if we make the $2,500 goal, Moss will get to drink a bottle of mayonnaise. But if we make it to $5,000, all of us will get to drink mayonnaise through a straw. But if we make it to the 25, not only Moss will drink a bottle of mayonnaise, I will eat a whole cake on stream. But come through this Saturday to be exact, 6 p.m. Central Time on my YouTube channel, Know Me Without You. It'll be a fundraiser to go to MegaCon for Sevi, Smoot, and Moss, and yours truly. So tune in if you want to see us get a little shammered and talk silly things and eat cake. And Moss, I throw it back to you.
Thank you, Nomi. Yeah, you can find me here, obviously, on Mondays for Call of Cthulhu. We're getting ready to. Did Nomi get muted? I see Dave saying I muted her. No, I didn't mute her. But you can find me here for the rest of this campaign, which is going to be another episode 2, 3, maybe. I doubt 3, but it'll be a couple episodes probably. And then. Yeah, we've already announced it. The next campaign that I'm working on is Masks of Nyarlathotep. And so that will be fun. That's a 700-page book. So I'm very excited to delve into that. So you can find me there. Also on Star Wars on Saturdays and Strange Aeons on Fridays. Also check out, because earlier today, on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, we dropped our Goblin Slayer campaign, the first episode. So go and check that out, Ash and Steel. very proud of that one. It's like anime. It's very cool. And as Frost said, I'm also working on yet another campaign that I just need to put the finishing touches on. We did character creation, and pretty soon we're going to start actually filming play. So I'm very excited about that. And with that, if you haven't liked this stream, please do so. If you haven't subbed to this channel, please do so. And please wait until after the show is over, like 30 seconds. Leave us a comment. Let me know. Are these guys going to make it out of this? I don't know. We shall see. They're up against some pretty crazy odds, but they haven't done anything crazier, but they have surprised me. So let me know what you think. And with that, I will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.